Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today probably knows why he's not getting a call back, because in his email it said, "Hey guys, I need help. I called my date an idiot and now I need to apologize."
Oh, yeah.
That's usually going to ensure that somebody's not going to call you after a date when you call them an idiot. What's up, Chris? How are you?
Hey, how you guys doing today?
Pretty good.
Idiot.
We'll get to you calling your date an idiot in just a second, but first, what's the idiot's name?
But her name is Babette.
Okay, I did, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Where did you meet Babette?
I met Babette out of the club, and I don't always meet women out of clubs. It's always so difficult, so loud and everything. But I instantly hit off with her. It's weird.
Okay, did you use a line or anything to approach her? Or?
You know, I don't have to really use lines. I just kind of use some swagger, you know?
Just call him an idiot a few times and then it's putty in your hands.
Oh, man. No, I'll get to that part, all right? At first, it was great. We're talking, we're dancing. We weren't even drunk. We had like one drink, and
Wow.
I found out that she had a bunch of mutual friends of mine. I mean, literally like 100 friends in common on Facebook.
Whoa.
I mean, and they're like real friends, though. People like I really see.
All 100 of them?
Maybe half. Maybe
Okay.
half of them.
Yeah, that's Facebook.
All right, so you had a lot in common with her.
Yeah, and it just felt right. And for a while, we went back to my place, had a very great night. Woke up early and had some breakfast. Oh, sorry.
So, no, I was just wondering, she stayed the night then?
Oh, yeah, you know, I don't want to brag, but like it was good. It was really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the swagger again, I'm
It's
guessing.
the swagger. It
Yeah.
was nice. It was really, I didn't even use the word lovely, frankly.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
so you
sweet. That's
had a
crazy.
lovely evening, and then she woke up at your place the next day. And when did the idiot thing happen?
All right, it wasn't like I woke up and called her an idiot. All right, we had breakfast.
You enjoy your night, idiot?
Good morning, idiot.
Yeah.
That's not what happened, guys. All right, I woke up and she woke up and we went and got breakfast and we walked around and just were hanging. It was easy. It was just like I felt it.
Yeah.
When you say you felt it, I mean, are you thinking that this could have turned into a relationship for you?
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
She just felt like someone I want to hang out with. You know, just be around. I even brought it up with her. I even was just half joking, but really kind of being serious, asking her if she could see us in the future together.
All right, and did she seem down with that?
Yeah, she smiled and she said, sure. And it was nice. And then we were just laughing about it and talking about, like, what happens when we get together? You know, who does what chores?
Oh, okay. So you're really talking future stuff together.
I was just kind of joking at first, and then we got into it because, you know, she likes to cook. I do dishes. So it's the perfect combination there. And she works in finance and better with money, so I'll do the yard work.
Okay.
You make the money.
Yeah, she
I'll
writes
make
the
things
checks.
pretty for you.
Yeah, but we got over a bunch of stuff, just joking about it. But then I brought up laundry, and at first it was kind of playful, but she didn't like laundry, doesn't. She really doesn't.
Like to a point where she was getting upset about it?
It's like her whole demeanor changed. She was this amazing, amazing woman, and then I bring up laundry, and it was like I mentioned somebody murdering her father back in the
She got that mad just at the thought of maybe doing laundry one day in a relationship with you.
To be fair, she explained that it was because her ex-boyfriend just kind of leached off her and made her do it. So I get that. You know, I get that. She doesn't want another situation where some guy's just making her do clothes. And I'm not that guy. That's not what I was trying to say. It just kind of came out that way. And then as we were joking a little more about the laundry, I thought joking, she was getting serious. I was like, oh, you're just being an idiot.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, then
So
that's when you called your date an idiot, and probably the reason she's not calling you back.
You know, I wasn't trying to call her a real idiot.
yeah, but it sounds like what you were saying is you have to do the laundry in a relationship. You're the woman, and now I think that if you disagree with that, you're an idiot.
No, it's that she's making this big deal about doing laundry. It's our first time hanging out. You know, we met the night before, and we're just talking about small things. And I called her an idiot because she's making a big deal about something that's not a big deal. It's laundry.
Yeah, and now she's making a big deal about getting called an idiot,
Yeah.
probably.
That never feels good when you're on the defense already. Now you're an idiot for being too emotional over a subject that we brought up. Like, I get what you were saying, but I can also see where on her side it would make her angry.
I didn't think about it that way. You know, that makes me want to apologize even more because I want to let her know. Heck, I'd even do all the laundry.
Hey, that's good.
What was her reaction after you said that? Did she instantly get pissed?
Yeah, that's when the date ended. She had to go. She had
Really?
yeah, she had to do some work,
No, she didn't.
Wow.
Yeah, she didn't have to do
laundry.
anything.
Yeah.
She just had to get out of there.
Yeah, I know, but I felt like I lost my charm at that point, so I couldn't really
Yeah,
fight back.
you guys hung out for almost 24 hours, it sounds like, and then suddenly you get into a fight over laundry that hasn't even happened.
You know, it was really stupid, and I realized that I'm the idiot in this whole thing, so I was just hoping you guys could maybe help me get out of it.
All right, well, we can try. We'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Guys, thank you so much. I really hope you can help save us.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, let's call this idiot.
Oh, my
Just
gosh.
joining us for today's second date update, Chris is on the phone, and the idiot that we're about to call, her name's Babette. Why am I calling her an idiot? Because Chris did on their date.
Yeah.
Apparently they met at a club. They had a really great night together. Chris actually said he enjoyed it and thought it was a wonderful evening. They spent the night together, and the next day they went to breakfast, and they were talking about stuff, even like discussing future plans if they were to actually get in a relationship. And at some point, they got on the topic of chores, and then laundry came up, and Chris called her an idiot, and now he hasn't heard from her since. Chris, are you about ready to get her on the phone?
Yes, but let me make a couple things clear because I had to tell my side of the story fully, okay? First off, I should have called you guys sooner because it's been about 2 weeks. So,
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, it's been a while. Okay.
yeah, I thought maybe I'd hear from her. You know, I texted her a couple times, but nothing. So that's why I finally gave in. And also, if I didn't make it clear, I'm pretty sure she's like my perfect match.
Oh, that's really
Wow.
sweet.
That's
You like
awesome.
really dumb people then. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Chris. I guess my thing is like, I assume you apologize via text, right?
Oh, absolutely.
I just don't know why she would hold such a grudge over this.
Yes.
You and me both. That's why I called you guys.
Yeah, most people like it when you call them an idiot on the first date.
Not
You
like
know?
No, but if you apologize, usually it's something you should be able to get past. It may be a red flag that you guys can't.
Yeah, I hope not. I'm really into her, guys. I'm really into her.
All right. Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can help make things better, okay? Here we go.
All right, thank you.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Babette, please?
this is she.
Hey, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay,
How are you doing?
I'm good. What is this about?
We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up blowing them off after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. And one of our listeners actually emailed us about you.
Wait, somebody contacted you about me?
Yeah,
Congratulations.
his name is Chris. And I guess it's been about 2 weeks since you guys hung out.
Okay.
You remember going out with Chris?
Yeah, I remember.
Are you still mad at Chris? Because you sound kind of angry in your voice.
Yeah, I'm not happy about it.
Is it because he called you an idiot?
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually.
I hear that turns people off sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like that.
I'm actually surprised that he told you guys that he did that.
Yeah, he told us all about your date, and I guess he feels really bad, too, that he called you an idiot.
He meant it
And
playfully.
he said he's tried to apologize to you and everything, but you just are not returning any of his text messages or phone calls.
Yeah, I'm not going to because somebody who calls you an idiot on the first time that you meet after you just spent the night with them, I mean, I don't, like, what else is to come from that?
But
can
wait,
mean
wait,
it.
hold on though. I mean, like he said that you guys got into an argument about future laundry chores and you were getting really heated about it. And that's when he called you an idiot. And what he meant was like, you're being an idiot that we're getting so worked up over this. Still not a nice thing to say. I get it. But you have no way or room for forgiveness there?
I mean, I just feel like this is not how I expect to be treated and how I want to be treated. So why am I going to set the bar so low so that someone like this can basically be like verbally abusive to me?
Okay. I feel like verbal abuse there is going a little bit far.
Okay, but he just, triggered me, and it all went back to doing my most hated chore. I hate laundry so much. I didn't go to school all these years to, like, do laundry for somebody.
So did he actually say that he wanted you to do his laundry?
I mean, not exactly, but it was kind of implied.
But I think he was trying to be cute. Like, look we're going to have a life together. Isn't this cute? And we're talking about our future.
I know, but I hate laundry.
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah.
hate laundry.
I feel you on that one.
mean, I think everyone hates laundry.
Honestly, you guys, it doesn't matter anymore. I actually met somebody else who does not talk about laundry. So I've moved on.
All right, well, maybe you can put it in the present for just a second because Chris is actually on the phone and wants to talk to you.
What?
Babette, is that true? Are you already seeing another guy?
Yeah, I am actually. And he's nice and he's sweet and he's less argumentative than you and he doesn't talk about chores.
I mean, first off, I'm sweet and I'm kind and I'm willing to do chores. It was just a little cute conversation. Have you even talked to this guy about doing dishwashing? Because I'll dishwash all
We
day.
haven't talked about that.
Oh, well, maybe you should. If you're going to spend the rest of your life with this guy, you might want to get these things out.
I'm not saying that I am marrying this guy. I'm just saying I met somebody who makes me feel like he is safer.
Yeah, Chris, I also feel like you move a little fast in relationships. Like, I always thought I used to move fast, but damn. Like, one date, you're already talking about laundry, and then she starts dating a guy for what? How long have you been dating this new dude, Babette?
We've only been on a couple of dates, but I can actually already tell that he is a less intense person than Chris is, so...
Yeah, I mean, and Chris is already assuming that you're going to marry this guy.
Yeah, Chris, what is that?
I wasn't assuming that she's going to marry him. I'm just saying, we had something real, and I thought, you might be very special for me, and I'm willing to compromise here, okay? How about I do the whites, you do the colors?
No, dude.
Chris, are you not understanding or hearing what she's saying? It's not about who's doing whites and who's doing colors. It's about you chilling out a little bit and stop having hypothetical fights.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris, why are we even talking about laundry still? I mean, we had this conversation 2 weeks ago, and we're still talking about it now. On the radio, for that matter.
Yeah, because I'm apologizing, and I'm telling you that I'll do half the laundry. I'll even fold it. I'll fold it, too.
He doesn't get it.
I don't think it's about the laundry anymore, Chris.
Yeah.
But she's saying it is.
No, she's not. She's saying that that's what sparked the red flags that came up for her, that you're too much.
And I'm willing to pick up those red flags and wash them. Like I'm saying.
Oh, my God.
Don't mix them with the white ones. So you got a pink flag, and then everything's all messed up.
Then you'll love her.
Yeah, then you're sending some weird signals.
He is funny. I'll give him that. He is funny.
I'm not trying to be funny, okay? I'm trying to be very serious about something that felt so right and so real that's getting ruined by a stupid little argument. I'm willing to do what it takes.
Chris, I've moved on, and I just need you to know that I told this new guy about our argument, and he told me that he loves to do the laundry.
Oh, wow, Chris.
Oh, lucky.
No one loves doing laundry. That's a lie. You are lying.
Now I'm a liar. Now I'm a liar.
I don't mean it in a mean way, but you're lying. I'm just saying. Like, he's a liar, you're a liar.
I can now see why things unraveled so quickly on your date, Babette.
I don't know what else to say at this point.
You know what you could say, Babette? You could say that you go on another date with Chris. We'll pay for it. Would you like to go out with Chris again?
Even if he were to do my laundry for me, I would still not go out on another date with him.
Oh.
Okay.
You know what? You are an idiot.
Oh,
Stand by it.
really?
Exactly.
Good call, Babette. Good call.
Do you see what I mean, you guys? This is why he is not the right match for me.
Yeah, you called it.
Look, again, I'm sorry. It's just, it's my emotions because you're the one, and I feel so strongly about you, and it just comes out in me calling you an idiot
Yeah.
sometimes.
He just loves you, Babette, when you're not being an idiot. That's all.
All right, I think I've reached my quota about talking about laundry and idiots, so I have to.
All right.
Thanks so much for calling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you, Babette. Chris, sorry, man. No second date.
Guys, I'm shocked. I don't know. Where do we go from here? How are we going to get her back?
I
No.
don't think we are. I think
Yeah.
we're going to live our lives alone without Babette, Chris.
Yeah.
You need to give up on that
Yeah.
dream.
All right. Well, plenty of other idiots in the sea, right, guys?
I guess so.
That's what they say.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 said, I don't know why she was so upset. I love doing laundry. talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Chris wanted to call this girl Babette. They met at a club and hung out all night, even had breakfast the next day. And Chris thought the reason he wasn't getting a call back was because at one point during their date, they were discussing future plans, like if they actually had a long relationship. And chores came up in the conversation. And Chris said that he would do the dishes if she did the laundry, which made her very upset.
Yeah.
And then that made him upset, and he called her an idiot. But he thought it was just playful banter. And then we got her on the phone and found out that she was actually very offended when he called her an idiot and said that she hates doing laundry so much it completely ruined their first date. She also wasn't calling Chris back because apparently she's been dating another dude who she says is less argumentative, and they don't talk about laundry at all, which is probably a good thing.
Laundry's the trigger.
Well,
Yeah.
You know it's going to be an issue, though, if you're already fighting about chores that haven't even begun yet,
Yeah,
right?
totally.
Like,
Chris was heartbroken though, and did want another date. He said he'd even chip in and do some of the laundry,
oh, wow.
but
Chris.
she said no.
Imaginary laundry.
Yeah, so they're not going out again. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we'll call the person who didn't call you back.
Move at 92.5.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
It can be awkward when you're out on a first date and then you run into somebody that you know and you have to sit there and have a conversation and like introduce them to your date. Like I would tell you how many times it's happened to me. Like, hey, this is the repo guy. He's trying to take my car again. And then I have to have a long conversation with him, like, hey, sir, could you not take my car? I'm on a date. This is my date. And then they get introduced, and it's just awkward.
Yeah.
Well, the girl who wants to do a second date update today had an awkward run-in on her first date, and that's why she thinks she's not getting a call back. Her name is Isabel. Hello, Isabel.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. So your email says you think your date got screwed up because of somebody that you ran into. We'll get into that in just a second. But first, what's the guy's name that you want to call today?
His name is Darren.
Darren, and how did you meet Darren?
I met him kind of in my neighborhood. I just ran into him one day near my house, like a few blocks away. He was on a walk, and I know it's going to sound cliche, but he has a really cute dog. So
Of course.
I had to go over to go pet the dog.
All right.
Did he ask you out, or did you ask him out?
He asked me out. We just kind of walked together for a while, and I told him I love animals, and his dog was adorable, and he was obviously aware of that. So we walked together a bit, and, eventually he had to go one way. I needed to turn back and go home, and he asked for my number. So I gave him my number, and the next day he called to ask me to dinner.
That's cute.
By any chance, did he have any binoculars or duct tape on him when you met him?
No creepy duffel bag or anything. He was very normal, very charming.
I was just trying to see if he set up your chance meeting while he was outside walking his dog. So where'd you guys go on your date?
We went to a seafood restaurant,
Okay.
but nothing really fancy. I actually liked his idea of a date. It's one of the places where, they're putting the bib around your neck.
Oh, yeah.
You're getting your hands dirty. And I thought that was really cute. So I was excited.
And you guys seem to hit everything off okay?
Yeah, and he's really funny. So I spent probably the first half hour laughing, and he was great. I thought it was going really, really well. And then my old boss shows up at the table.
Wait, at your table, did you just say?
Yeah, it got a little awkward.
Did you like your old boss? Or was this somebody that you wouldn't want to talk to normally?
This is someone I would not want to talk to normally, and I'll tell you why. He only goes by his nickname, which is Silky.
Oh, that's nasty,
Silky?
dude. Anyone who refers to themselves as Silky.
That sounds like a fun guy to hang out with to me.
Well, exactly. And so Silky walks up, and he's just a big, loud, obnoxious guy. It was really uncomfortable. And so Darren is trying to play along with all of Silky's terrible jokes. And I know it's hard to say with a straight face. It really is. It's awful. And so Darren actually offers up that it's our first date, and that just got, Silky going.
Oh, yeah. So he's like one of those guys that's always trying to be funny and is always on.
Yeah, and it was terrible because I'm sitting there with bibs around our neck, and he's asking if there's going to be kisses later. And
Did you guys joke about it? I mean, if I were on a date with you and some dude named Silky came up and was being obnoxious, I would still laugh about it with you after and be like, man, I can't believe you used to work for that guy.
Honestly, I was a little flabbergasted that he was there. So, we tried to make light of it. So then Silky finally leaves, and Darren's kind of chuckling, and, he's asking, what's this guy's deal? How do I know him? And I didn't really know what to say because Silky, I knew Silky when I worked in a fast food restaurant as an adult, and it's not something that I really keep on my resume now. It was just something that happened. I was between jobs, and I worked at a fast food place, and it's just, yeah.
So when you told your date that you used to work at a fast food place, you think that turned him off or something?
Oh,
I'm having trouble
I
understanding.
didn't tell him. I just kind of said he was an old boss, and I didn't like working for him. And I kind of asked that we just drop it.
Yeah, can we just enjoy our date together and not talk about that weirdo Silky who just crashed our date for 5 minutes?
I think that's a reasonable request. So, yeah, I just asked that we kind of move on. And Silky's a crazy character from a long time ago. And Darren, I think, took that the wrong way and kind of stared at me like, wondering if I was hiding something or if there was some big secret I wasn't telling him.
If I were Darren, I could see where, if he had an old boss named Silky, I would think that he must have been, some sort of drug dealer or something.
I can kind of see that, and it did get a little awkward for a few moments, and then we just went back to dinner and had a good time.
How did your date end?
He dropped me off, and I got an awkward hug.
Do you think
An awkward hug?
Something was obviously bothering him or was wrong, and I don't know what's going on because he hasn't responded to my text. I've texted him a few times, and I feel bad that maybe I should have just told him about the fast food job, or maybe my perfume was too strong, or he didn't. I don't know. I was wearing too much makeup. I don't know what went wrong, but I want to know.
I love a girl's brain. There's always 8,000 different reasons it could be.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Having your first date interrupted by a coworker can be annoying. Having your first date interrupted by an old boss named Silky can definitely ruin the whole thing.
Sounds bad.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Isabel is on the phone with us. She met a guy named Darren. They had a really fun date going, and then her old boss, a guy named Silky, happened to be at the restaurant they were eating at. I don't think that's his real name. I think he just calls himself Silky. But he crashed their date for a little while, and apparently he's one of these big, loud, obnoxious dudes, and he wouldn't stop joking around. And when he left, her date asked about Silky, and she didn't want to say where she knew Silky from because it was when she was between jobs, she was working at a burger place, and she was kind of embarrassed of that. So she asked him to move on, and then ever since Silky's appearance on the date, her date sort of seemed a little weirded out, and he hasn't called her since. Yeah. We're going to get him on the phone and find out if it was Silky who ruined the day for her. Are you about ready to go, Isabel?
I'm ready. I want to know what happened.
And you do know, Isabel, you shouldn't be ashamed of working hard and having to work at a fast food joint for a little while.
I know. It's nothing against anyone who works fast food. For me, it was just my degree wasn't, it's just not a part of my life I talk about.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to dial the phone number right now, and I'm hoping that the guy you went out with, Darren, doesn't answer. I'm hoping Silky answers, because I'm curious about that guy more than I am about Darren, honestly. All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Darren, please?
Is this Darren?
Hey, Darren, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay. I'm sorry, I don't know you.
I know you. I know you, Darren.
Well, that's not creepy.
Sort of.
Whoa. Who is that?
Sorry, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a morning radio show. One of our listeners actually emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone.
Why?
Well, because you recently went out on a date with this person, and now you're not calling her back. So she asked if we could get you on the phone and find out what went wrong on your date and why you don't want to go out with her again. Her name is Isabel.
Oh, this can't be good.
It could be good. I don't know. You tell me. Isabel wants to know why you're not calling her back. She says she's tried to text you a few times since you guys went out and has heard nothing from you.
It's just not something I really want to pursue or get into. Or
She told us about the date. Can I just at least kind of tell you what she was saying?
She told you about our date?
Yeah. She told us all about how you guys went out to the seafood place, like a crab shack type place.
Okay.
And she...
Oh, my God, that's weird.
She said she really enjoyed it, by the way.
The food? Yeah.
The food, the company. She said she liked you a lot. I'll tell you why she thinks she's not getting a call back, and maybe you can just tell me if I'm wrong or right, okay?
Uh-huh.
She says that during your date, you were interrupted for a little while by her ex-boss, a guy that calls himself Silky, and he sounds like quite the character.
Oh, so she told you about Silky, huh?
She did. She told us about good old Silky. She said it was a really weird experience because he came up and he was obnoxious.
Yeah, he's a weird dude. I mean, he's very animated and all over the place. And he said a couple of things that made me kind of wonder how well they know each other and stuff, And I just...
Or do you mean you think it went deeper than a work relationship?
He was saying some weird stuff. For one thing, he kept calling me player. He was like, "You're lucky you out with her, player." And, he's always my best one, player.
My best
I'm
one.
Like, best one. What are you? I'm thinking like, what is he talking about?
Mm-hmm.
He just wouldn't shut up, and he's like, you think she look good now? You should have seen her in her prime.
What?
What an a-hole, dude. He sounds so creepy.
I'm like looking at him thinking, I'm just trying to play along, right? I'm like, trying to be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just like pity laughing him like, oh man, Silky, I just met you, and you're like, you're just crazy.
I'm just hoping he goes away soon, And I let him know. I was like, hey, this is just our first date, and he's like, first date? Oh, you're going to get some. You're going to get it tonight.
He said that in front of her?
And how did she react?
Oh my God.
She seemed a bit mortified, but was, trying to keep her composure. And I'm like, inside, I'm freaking like, who the hell are you? And he's like, come on, give me a fist bump. Come on, give me a fist bump.
Didn't
I'm
you?
like,
You gonna get it tonight, boy. Give me a fist bump. So did
He
you?
wouldn't leave, so I begrudgingly give him a fist pump. I'm like, yeah, man, sure.
Oh my God, I would have wanted to beat him up. Weren't you angry that someone was talking bad about her like that?
I was more intrigued than upset. I mean, she seemed upset. I was more like, what the hell is going on?
Oh,
It's like, get out of here, Silky. So
Totally. I mean, I was just, and I asked her when he left, and she didn't want to talk about it. She was like, oh, it's just an old boss. I don't want to get into it. And that made me kind of like wonder. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it just seemed to me that, possibly that maybe they knew each other in a sort of way I didn't want to get involved with.
like they had a relationship or something?
No, I mean, not like a romantic relationship. I mean, it seemed like maybe she was possibly a prostitute or something. And she was one of his girls. I mean, that's kind of like the vibe I got. Instincts were like...
Are you telling me you thought that he used to be her pimp?
I don't know that for a fact, but I mean, without a doubt, my instincts and my thoughts were kind of feeling that and thinking that. It was very uncomfortable.
So you're saying that you think she's a hooker?
I don't know if she is or used to be or was to be or wasn't, but it seemed sort of like that.
Okay, so that's why you're not calling her back then.
Yeah, I don't want to get involved with a guy named Silky who, is, gonna like come after me.
You afraid Silky's gonna cut you?
Oh my God.
Why didn't you?
I don't even want to find out what Silky's gonna do.
Why not ask her? I mean, I know that's a really awkward thing to ask, but
I did ask her. I asked her who he was, and she didn't want to talk about it, and she was just uncomfortable, which added to the,
That is the most ridiculous jump to conclusions I've ever heard in my life.
Silky sounds like a
well,
pimp.
you weren't there. So, you can say that from where you're sitting now, but I'm telling you, I'm pretty good at the character.
well, let's ask her. I think that'd be a good idea. She's actually on the other line listening, so that's possible right now.
What?
Isabel, were you or are you a hooker?
Oh, come on.
No, I'm not a hooker, Darren. Good God, I'm not a hooker. I worked for Silky at a burger joint, and I was embarrassed, so I didn't want to tell you.
Silky doesn't seem like he works at a burger joint, okay? Not the way
I know he doesn't, but he somehow became a manager, and he hired me.
I'm not really sure what to think, even though she just said that.
You're still not sure if maybe I'm not a hooker after having dinner, after going on a walk? After hanging out, you're still not sure, Darren, if I'm a prostitute?
I'm not saying you are now. Maybe you were before. I don't know. And you know what? I don't want to know.
I flipped burgers, and I was embarrassed, and I didn't want to tell you. I was not a lady of the night.
Well, what am I supposed to think? I mean, some guy named Silky comes up and is like, yo, she used to be part of my team. You used to see her in her prime. I mean, I don't really think that's what a burger
shift leader in the morning.
I bet you were a shift leader.
Oh, my God, you guys, you need to stop right now. Isabel was obviously not a prostitute.
I don't know. I don't know Isabel that well.
Wait, so you're saying you're going to jump in and be like, you don't know me, so I'm obviously a prostitute? I called you for help.
This is ridiculous.
All
of you
I'm more joking with you, Isabel.
Okay.
I don't know what she does. I just don't want to see Silky again.
You realize that you're putting like one creepy dude that she used to know in the past personality totally on her.
I have not seen Silky in 7 years, and honestly, I hope I never see him again. I mean, I run into him once, and this is a nightmare.
It sounds worse than a nightmare.
Listen, I trust my instincts. It kind of seemed that way. I'm sorry if I got the wrong impression. It's hard not to think what I thought was Silky.
So you realize now that she just worked at a burger joint.
That's what I heard.
Oh, my God. Darren, seriously, I work at an architecture firm. That guy was my manager at a burger joint.
Yeah, not a lot of prostitutes go on to being architects.
I was in between jobs. Whose side are you on?
I'm on your side. I'm telling Darren that not a lot of prostitutes go on to work in architecture firms. I have a lot of experience. I know this kind of stuff. Darren, would you like to go on a second date with Isabel? We will pay for it.
That sounds bad now.
Doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it
Sounds
does.
like, how about this? Isabel will pay for this one with her own money that she earned in a very honest job.
To be honest with you, I just don't think it's a good fit, and I'd rather not.
Oh my God. And, Isabel, you don't want to go out with him anyway.
No, I don't. And from now on my first date, I'll just wear a shirt that says, "Hi, I'm not a prostitute."
It's a good idea. It's a nice fashion choice.
And I know she'll be the death of me.
And welcome back to Dating Tips with Justin from today's second date. Always remember Justin's 3 rules for a successful first date. 1, open all doors for your date. 2, make sure you pay the bill. And 3, always fake a wedding proposal.
Oh, God.
Sure to work?
Oh, man.
Never. Justin is on the phone for a second date, and today he wants to call a girl named Naomi. They went out on a date to a restaurant, and the couple next to them got engaged. The restaurant was all buzzing about it, and so Justin thought he'd play a funny joke and then stand up after them and go, "We're getting engaged too." His joke wasn't as well received as he thought it was going to be. Justin, are you ready to give your former fiance a call?
I am, and she's just so cool. And so I guess what I'm looking for is like a redo, just a second chance.
Yeah. I mean, you said it was, up until that point, the best date of your life.
Yes, that's how I felt.
So was there some sincerity behind your joke proposal?
No.
Okay, well, that's
Not at all.
I just want to make sure, because they say there's always some truth to
every lie.
Yeah.
I mean, if she'd have said yes, it would have turned into the worst date ever.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure you didn't secretly want that. All right.
Yeah, that could have gone so bad for you if she's like, absolutely, I'd love to. And then she calls her mom right then and there, and now you're stuck. All right, well, I'm going to dial her phone number and see if we can get her on the phone. Here we go.
Oh, God.
Hello?
Hi, is this Naomi?
Yeah, this is her.
Hey, Naomi, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What's going on?
Not much, just hanging out. What's going on with you? How you doing? What you up to today, girl?
No, I mean, like, why are you guys calling me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we know.
Okay, I missed the point. Sorry. We got an email about you from one of our listeners. It's a dude who wants to do a second date. Do you have any idea who might have emailed us?
I mean, I went on a date recently, but I don't know why he'd email a radio station.
What was his name?
Justin.
That's it.
Hey.
Justin emailed us because he said he really enjoyed going out with you, but now you're not getting back to him.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's true.
So I guess there's a reason. It wasn't
Yeah.
just like, oh, I let him know that I ran out of time.
No, there's definitely a reason there.
Is it because he proposed to you on your first date? I mean, I'm just taking a wild guess.
Okay, awkward.
Yeah, right? Did you think that was funny? Because he said he meant it as a joke and you were laughing.
I mean, at first, but then the whole restaurant kind of started looking at us, and it was not comfortable.
Yeah. So you think it was just, I mean, was that the moment that ruined the vibe?
Before that, I honestly, I was having a good time with him, and he seemed like a funny kind of guy.
Okay, so the wedding proposal thing didn't completely kill it for you.
Well, it's kind of complicated.
Can you mind explaining so we can tell him?
Well, later that night, I went home and I had this vivid dream. And
Was I wearing pants? Was I wearing pants?
She doesn't even know who you are, Jubal.
Not about you.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. Okay.
Wait, so
I'm
wait.
assuming again. Sorry.
Get back to
No,
your dream. What was your dream about?
So Justin and I were actually getting married in my
Whoa.
dream.
Oh.
And like it was really, really vivid. And you know, we went through the whole ceremony.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
then-
I could see how you would have a dream about that, like the night after it happened.
Yeah,
of course,
of
it's gonna be top of
course.
mind.
Yeah. But then afterwards, it went straight to us in court getting divorced.
So you got
That's it.
married and divorced all in your dream.
Weird dream.
Yeah.
Quick dream.
So, I mean, when I woke up, it was really unsettling, and I felt kind of weird, and I didn't know how I really felt about it. But the more I thought about that, that's definitely a sign from the universe. Like, I should not go out with him again, right?
Wait,
So-
hold on.
Whoa.
You dreamt that you got married and divorced, and you think that that's why you shouldn't go out with him again?
Oh, definitely.
Wait, sorry, I'm going to hop in here.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Naomi, that's Justin. He's actually been on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, my God. Wait, are you joking?
No, okay, look, I understand that this is a little extreme, maybe a little overkill to call, and
Oh, my God.
and I just need to go back to what you were saying. You had a dream that we got married and divorced, and so now you don't want to go on a date with me again?
I mean, Justin, first off, this is crazy that you contacted me through a radio station. So I think this is almost maybe another sign that we shouldn't pursue this.
Oh, no.
But
Well, then that might
I
be
mean,
the first sign. You're saying that the reason that you thought we shouldn't be together is because of a dream that you had. Like, I don't have a dream that I get fired and then not go to work the next day.
well, Justin, I believe in signs. I believe that our dreams do tell us the truth about things. They reveal, you know, what
is our path or not our path in many ways. And I definitely think that this is not the right path to take. It would end in divorce.
Naomi, I'm sorry to interject here real quick, but I just don't think, like, I've had dreams that my husband's cheated on me. And I mean, as far as I know,
Those are
he
true
hasn't.
ones, but
Yeah,
that's beside the point.
I didn't wake up in the morning and say, oh my God, we've got to get divorced because of what you did. Like, it's just your subconscious. It's not a sign from the universe.
Yeah, but it's not just a dream. I mean, we had the couple propose next to us, then he did the fake proposal, then in my dream we get married, then we get divorced. It's too much.
I think it's just a sign of an active imagination, and there's nothing wrong with that, but come on, Naomi.
Things don't look good for us in the future.
So you're convinced, Naomi, that you shouldn't date Justin because of this dream?
Yeah, I mean, we got married and we got divorced. That's as clear a sign as any in the universe that we should not be together.
I don't even know how you battle that, Justin.
Naomi, I'm sorry, but this sort of sounds crazy to me because it was a dream. It was one dream. You can't make all your decisions in life based on a dream. I mean, obviously you would dream about that we had the proposal thing happen that night, and so you would be dream. I mean, I think we even talked about divorce at dinner that night.
Justin, I don't think you get it. Like, I know plenty of people, for instance, my grandma, she had a dream where she got sick and she was sneezing, and then she got pneumonia.
Whoa, was it like the next day or like a year later?
No, it was like within a week.
Whoa.
Well, that probably means her body was already ill.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Okay, so
Naomi, you're starting to sell me on this whole dream thing.
no, you guys.
I dreamt I was a wizard in a Harry Potter book once, but I wasn't.
Are you sure about that? Yeah, maybe somebody cast a spell on you. Now you don't even know you can do wizardry.
Justin Dole.
Yeah, no, maybe it'll happen in the future.
Oh!
Justin, you sound a little kind of angry at this point.
Well, I am angry because this is ridiculous. The bottom line is, Naomi, I like you. I had a lot of fun with you. I think we would continue to have fun together, and that bizarre freak incident is not going to happen every time we go out.
All right, with that being said, Naomi, would you like to go out with Justin on a second date? We will pay for it.
Ooh.
Yeah. You didn't dream that, did you?
Yeah. And Naomi, think about it. I feel like you have to give him another chance, just one more time. And if you have a similar dream, then call it quits.
You guys, I've got a bad feeling about it. I just don't want to tempt the universe with stuff like this because we'll end up regretting it. And I don't want that. Justin, you're a nice guy, and I wish you the best of luck.
Oh,
Wow.
Man.
I really think you're making a mistake. I cannot fathom that this is actually happening. But if this is what you really want...
Justin, it's not what I want. It's what the universe is telling us is right.
No, it's what you dreamed. Come on.
Well,
And dreams are signs, Justin.
either way, Justin, it doesn't sound like you're getting a second date. I'm sorry, man.
Well, thank you guys for trying.
Yeah, no problem. And Naomi, thank you for your time. Appreciate it. Before you go, could you do me one favor?
What is it?
Can you dream about me winning $1 million?
Me too.
Yeah, all of us? That'd be dope. A listener named Justin is on the phone for a second date today, and his email said that the worst possible thing happened on his first date.
Uh-oh.
So I'm assuming maybe he ordered a hot tea, and they brought him an iced tea.
What? That's...
You know how that goes.
Yeah,
It gets
wow.
so awkward after that, and then you get up and excuse yourself and go to the restroom to try to collect yourself, and on the way to the restroom, you end up going to the parking lot and grabbing your car and driving it through the front of the establishment.
Whoa.
It happens every time, and that is incredibly awkward, so I'm sorry that happened for you, Justin.
No, it's actually worse.
Yeah,
Worse than getting an iced tea when you ordered a hot tea? Wow.
If you can believe it.
What could possibly be worse than that? I guess we'll get to that in a second.
Wow.
First, tell us about the girl you want to call today. What's her name?
Her name is Naomi.
Naomi.
And
Where'd you meet her?
a dating app.
Okay.
And she seems really pretty and this cute nose.
Cute nose?
Really like a tiny nose.
Like
You said-
smaller than the normal small nose? Like I'm picturing somebody with barely a nose. Like just
Just two nostrils on your
Yeah.
face?
Like a button. Oh, it's just adorable.
She had
You
a- she had
sound
a-
like you're really into the nose, man. Is that a normal thing that you look for in a lady?
Yes, it is.
Really? A nose lover?
You're a nose guy.
Okay.
Well, I'm a face guy, and the nose is sort of like the focal point of the face. It ties the whole thing together.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so you liked her nose, and you guys hit it off, and where'd you go on your date?
Well, we went to a nice restaurant, probably nicer than needed for a first date.
Okay.
Okay, so you went to a real expensive, classy restaurant with a woman who has a button for her nose.
Okay. And what was it like when you guys saw each other the first time?
It couldn't have gone any better, and I was having the best time with her. It was the best date of my life.
Whoa.
Until the table next to us, there was a couple having a romantic dinner themselves, and halfway through our dinner, this guy gets down on one knee and proposes to his fiance.
That's so sweet. I can't believe you guys got to witness that. How cool.
How romantic.
Oh, it gets better. So
Wait, you don't sound
Okay.
like you're excited about it.
You were upset? You thought she should have said no? Is that what it was? And you stormed out?
the restaurant was applauding. Everyone was, clanging their glasses. And with everyone looking at us, the guy leans over and he says, "Hey, this could be you two soon."
Oh, man. All right. So he did make it awkward for you guys.
Why would the guy even comment to you guys?
Well, so I tried to field it, though. I fielded it, and I felt good about it. I had an impulse, so I went with it.
Okay.
What'd you do?
So I said, "Funny you should mention that." Stand up out of my chair, kneel down, and pretended to propose.
What? Why would you do that? What on God's planet would make you do something like that? That is wrong on so many levels.
I was just trying to be funny. I thought it was really funny.
Yeah, real funny. Like upstage the couple that just got engaged and then make it really awkward between you and your date.
Well, I don't think it would have been, except I got up and I said, "Sorry, guys, just kidding. We're actually on a first date."
Okay, so you admitted that you weren't actually proposing.
Okay, good.
Did people think that was funny?
Yeah, everyone thought it was funny, but now, all of a sudden, every eyeball in the restaurant was on us as a first date in the middle of the room, next to the couple who'd just gotten engaged.
Right, okay. So everybody's looking at you. Was your date real awkward after that?
It was excruciating because it really felt like everyone was paying attention to us. The couple who'd just gotten engaged thought that they should pal around with us, and they tried to buy us dessert. And at the end of the dinner, the manager came over and he says, "Look, if you ever want to come back to the spot of your first date to propose."
Oh, yeah.
call."
Yeah, but you're acting like annoyed. You're the one that set yourself up for that.
I didn't propose to the woman next to me at the other table. That guy did it.
Yeah, but you didn't have to fake a proposal to your first date.
Exactly.
No, but you weren't there. I had to make the joke. I had to do it.
I don't know, man. I could just see if I was your date. You don't want to see someone joke about that even. Like the first time you see a man get down on a knee, you want it to be for real.
Well, I don't know if you get the sense of humor in it.
Okay. Did your date get the sense of humor in it, though? I think that's most important.
I think she did. She laughed. She laughed hard with everybody else. I think it was me saying that it was our first date and that it kind of put us under a microscope for the rest of the evening.
So why do you think all the attention ruined your night?
Because it felt like we were on display. I mean, you could see the people would lean over and whisper to each other while making eye contact with me.
Oh.
And I didn't feel good about the rest of the date, and I think Naomi felt the same way.
So how did it all end with you and Naomi?
With an awkward hug.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
So everything went downhill after that fake proposal.
It ended with an awkward hug, and then I kind of reapproached the joke, and this is where I think, Brooke, you're probably right. I went too far because I said, maybe we'll come back one day.
Oh, man, you should not have called back to that joke. You should have pretended like it never happened.
No, that just feels like it's too sincere then. I feel like that makes it then not a joke.
Well, that's why I'm thinking I screwed it up. I mean, I thought it would be funny, and she didn't really even laugh, and we've texted a little bit, and it's sort of lukewarm. When I asked her if she wants to do anything, I don't really get a response.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call your fiance and get your second date, okay?
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, hang on.
Have you ever been out somewhere and seen like one of those old phone booths that's still around and you're like, oh my God, I forgot about those.
Seriously. My kids came across one not long ago and they didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
Like, what do you do with that? Why are there so many buttons?
Yeah. It's like when you walk into a business and they have a fax machine in the office and you're like, wow, did I step back in time?
Oh my God.
And one of our listeners says she met a guy in an old-fashioned kind of place.
All right.
And her name is Kara, and she emailed our show for help. Hey, Kara, what's up?
Hey, guys. How are you?
I feel like you met him at the mall or something.
Tell us about the guy that you met. What's his name, and where did you meet him?
So his name is Clinton, and we actually met at a bookstore.
Clinton.
That is old-fashioned.
Cute.
Oh, yeah, I can't believe those are still around.
Like a digital
Dude,
bookstore?
hey, support your local bookstores. The independent ones, awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Nobody.
No.
I thought I'd get a big cheer.
A big cheer?
from that.
Yeah. We throw a parade or something.
I'm not a big reader.
No. So what happened with you and Clinton? How did you end up meeting?
So we actually were in the same book aisle. I'm really into Dolores Cannon. She was like a medium, kind of into that metaphysical stuff.
My favorite medium.
Oh, nice.
Jose doesn't know what
Don't
he's talking
tell her.
about.
She believed me. Come on.
Okay.
So he was into that world too?
Well, yeah, apparently. So, yeah, he kind of approached me first. And, you know, we were just talking about the books that we were into. And we probably talked for a good, 20 minutes.
Okay.
And then he actually asked me for my number.
Cute.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God. Was your heart like pumping right then?
It was. It was so like kind of like movie scene. It was really kind of cool, you know.
So what did you guys end up doing when you went out for a date? Or was this the date?
Well, we were texting. We texted for like a week trying to set up a date. We just really couldn't get our schedules together. And so this was kind of really ironic. The book that I had purchased that day, when I took it home, it was ripped in the back, and I didn't realize it whenever like the last few pages were ripped. So I just wanted to return it. Oh. And when I returned the book, he was there again.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah. So we just chit-chatted for a minute, and then, we finally set up the date. And the other thing that's kind of odd is our date was at a coffee shop that was actually near that bookstore.
Okay.
And I'm like, I don't know, like I'm just feeling some type of way because I want to kind of get out of that scene. Like I'm really into this guy, but I feel like.
So wait, did you do the coffee date?
Yeah.
How was that? I mean, there was no flirting? It felt friendly?
I was flirting, but I don't know. This is why I need your help because I'm really bad at this. I don't know if maybe it's just my paranoia that's getting to me, but I want to like go out with him. Like, let's take a night and get all dressed up and go out and really get to know each other. And so this like coffee shop stuff.
So you're saying you weren't impressed with his date decisions and you were looking for something a little more elaborate, maybe like a dinner and a movie.
Something.
I think it sounds like she wants to go drinking with him and have a real good night, is what it sounds like to me.
A coffee date or like breakfast and lunch, a little friend zone-y, you know?
Yeah. I mean, breakfast is only sexy if it's the next morning.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, but so since your disappointing coffee date, has he tried to reach out to you at all?
I mean, we texted just like silly little messages here and there. He's not like blowing me off completely. I just don't feel like he wants like an actual like go out on the town date.
I know that vibe.
Why do you feel that though?
Because he hasn't really taken me out.
Yeah, it's a
effort.
Valid reason.
It's just really strange because, he asked me for my number, but the couple times that I've seen him, we were surrounded in books or coffee.
Yeah.
And it's not really like progressing in a more romantic way.
I like that. So you're taking charge of the situation.
Yeah. You want to at least move from the coffee shop to the Cinnabon. Like at least move up one level.
At this point, I would totally take Cinnabon over another coffee.
Okay. So are you looking for us to try to switch his mind on the friend zone thing? Or do you just want an explanation?
Well, both.
gross. I would like an explanation. And I mean, I really would like to have something more with this guy. I'm really into him. He seems really cool. He's not really the type of guy that I would go out with. So I think I'm really fascinated with that because I usually date, jockey kind of guys.
Okay.
Yes, wealthy men.
No, she said jockey. She likes little guys that ride horses.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, let's find out what's going on with this guy. We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call him and try and get your second date. Okay, Kara?
Thank you.
All right, hold on. You're just tuning in for the second date. One of our listeners, Kara, met a guy named Clinton at a bookstore while they were perusing the same aisle for reading materials. And they ended up hanging out at a coffee shop near the bookstore, and she found out she really likes him, and right now they are texting. But she feels like she's not getting the vibe that he wants to continue to pursue their connection and go on a bigger, more romantic style date. And she's not really sure why that is. So she's reached out to us for help. And Kara, I was thinking about this during the break. Have you ever considered that you might not be sending him strong enough romantic vibes where he'll know that you're interested? Because guys just aren't very good at reading signs in women.
I actually never thought of that.
That's not a bad idea, Jeffrey.
Yeah, like
That could be.
sometimes you really have to paint a clear picture for us. So if it comes down to it, Kara, are you willing to wear sexy lingerie in the bookstore? To really just send the message so that Clinton knows for sure, hey, I'm interested in more than just a coffee hangout.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that, Kara?
I mean, I could go in with an overcoat on and...
What?
Hey!
A little librarian role play.
No.
Yeah.
Dude, I like
Kara,
it.
if he's that dumb, I mean, come on.
Did I just drop my bookmark? Whoopsies. You have to pick it up.
All of a sudden, Jose is taken up reading.
Yeah.
Very strange. Very strange.
Clinton will take you to a 4-star restaurant after he sees that.
Hey, there you go.
I mean, I'm willing to really do anything. I just, want to see where he's at with this.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Dude,
well,
I
good.
like her.
You go log on to some Victoria's Secret websites.
There you go.
And I'll talk to Clinton while we do that,
I'll
also
log on to Victoria's Secret while we're doing
Oh my God,
this.
you
All
guys.
right, it's just in case.
It's obviously Savage Fenty that everybody's buying.
Oh, sorry, my
Okay.
bad.
You know what that is?
You go find that. We're going to dial Clinton's phone number. You ready to do this?
She's on the website.
Yeah, okay. She's searching. All right, good. I'm dialing number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking to speak with Clinton.
This is him speaking. Who's this?
Hey, Clinton. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You have a second to talk with us?
I guess.
So, we do a segment on our show called A Second Date. That's where if you go out with someone and afterwards, if that person isn't calling you back, you can email us and we'll reach out to your date for you to figure out why they've been avoiding you.
Okay, and...
So, we got an email recently from a girl who says she had a very nice time hanging out with you and she's hoping to pursue more of a romantic connection. Her name is Kara.
Oh, okay.
And I guess it's not totally normal because she did say you guys have been texting back and forth. It's not like you haven't ghosted her or anything. She hasn't accused you of that.
Yeah, no, Kara's a great girl.
Yeah.
And
Why is that bad?
Anytime
I
a
think
dude's
that's
like,
good.
she's great, that's friend zone, dude.
What are you talking about? What do you want her to say?
Never met a hot girl that I wanted to hook up with that I'm like, she's great.
Okay, I see.
Okay.
It's the tone of when you say great. It's like...
Yeah, she's like, oh, she's awesome.
Like-
oh, yeah, I like her.
Like, she's great is good, but she's great.
Yeah, he's not saying it like Tony the Tiger.
Okay, just
he's not
ask.
into her, dude.
You guys, just ask him. Are you friend zoning her?
I mean, I'm just getting to know her, and, that's just kind of how it's been going.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Taking things slow.
I mean, to be fair, Kara thinks that you're great too. And she really wants to get to know you more.
It sounds like an insult.
It doesn't.
It doesn't. She had a nice time hanging out with you, but if she's being completely honest, she feels like you're not that interested in taking things further. Is that true?
I wouldn't say that's true. I'm definitely interested, but there's just some things that, I'm taking my time with and just, being a bit protective of the situation.
You need to break up with your current girlfriend.
Yeah, that does sound like what you're saying.
Yeah, why are you hesitating?
When you say situation. Are you single?
Oh, yeah, I am. I'm single.
Okay.
good.
Okay. So when did you plan on calling her and taking her out again?
We've been talking and trying to, coordinate our schedules. It's just been a bit tough.
That's the thing. She's tired of talking. She wants to do something with you.
Action.
I mean, you've got to understand, too. Like, people are jaded in the dating world right now, right? She feels like you're going to ghost her, is what it feels like.
You know, the entire situation with Kara it's really been gnawing at me, and I'm not sure on how to discuss it with her, but it is something that, it's been bothering me. I do eventually want to talk to her about it.
Okay, so there is something underlying for why you're taking your time with this. Would you mind telling us about it? Maybe we could help you through it. You can even be really general about it. You don't have to get too specific.
Sure, yeah.
But we're trying to help out one of our listeners. I mean, she's worried if this goes on any longer, it's going to end up in the friend zone for her, too. So let's fix this now.
Okay, well, I don't know how much she's told you guys in terms of how we met and whatnot, but we met at this bookstore, and it was this might sound cheesy, but a really magical moment. And
this is all good.
That is cute. She did say that it felt like it was like a movie scene.
Yeah.
Like it was a meet cute.
So what's the problem?
Well, the issue is I actually was heading to work when we met, and where I was heading to work is actually at that bookstore. And I didn't want her to know that I work there because it just felt like it would have ruined the moment. It was just such a great moment. And so, we've been meeting. We've met a couple of times, and I know that it's usually around the bookstore or...
Why?
I don't understand. I'm not understanding. Why would it be bad if she knows that you work at the bookstore?
I don't get that either.
I don't know. It's not the most attractive job position, especially considering getting to know her in the brief time that we have spent together. A lot of the guys that she's dated, they've had a bit more real type of jobs, and now I feel a bit conflicted because we've known each other now for a little bit over a month, and I feel like I should have just told her from the beginning, and now it feels awkward, and I don't know how to tell her.
That is so sweet. It really is. But I also think, like, you shouldn't compare yourself to the guys she dated in the past. Those guys obviously didn't work out. And she's a book lover. Like, what could be better? She gets discounts. I mean, rad.
Started using him.
To be fair, she kind of should compare him to the other guys from the past.
Why?
Based on the type of dates that she says that she wants.
I mean, I would hope that she would be understanding. I just don't want this to be a deal breaker, and I kind of feel like now it's a bit too far.
You're
It
too
is
deep.
Well, I mean, I do wonder how Kara feels about this because actually I need to let you know, Clinton, that she's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You guys can talk to each other.
Yeah, weird.
Oops.
This is good.
Wait, she's been listening to me this whole time?
Yeah,
Yes.
she's on the line.
Carrie,
Don't be bad.
You there?
Oh, my God.
I'm here. Clinton, hi.
Oh, my God.
You're okay,
Hey,
bro.
Kara.
Listen,
This is so awkward.
I'm actually so relieved. Like, if that's really the reason, please don't be embarrassed. I think that's awesome. Like,
Hey.
I mean, it's nice to hear you say that makes you happy and whatnot, but I don't know if you remember the conversation we had about the other guys you've dated and the jobs that they've had, not necessarily on the bookstore level. So I just thought that was...
yeah, but they treated me not well. So job status doesn't really matter to me. I mean, as long as you're a decent person.
Well, okay. I mean, that's great to hear, but I just want you to know, like, it's not, I work at a bookstore. Like, I don't make a lot of money there. It's not like I take you to fancy places like you're used to and whatnot. So,
Hey, you get a 20% discount at that bookstore cafe. Don't sell yourself short.
Hey,
we can definitely get you a discount.
Yo, I got you a croissant on me, girl.
Yeah.
You guys, women work. We have our own money. She can take you out.
Oh.
I'm a simple girl. I don't really need wined and dined all the time. Maybe just every once in a while.
Oh.
I've wanted to do that, and I've wanted to take you out. It's just been a bit tough with my schedule. But I hope that we can definitely make that happen, especially now that you know what's going on.
All right. Well, I mean, this sounds like it's going well. And
It's really...
Clinton, I have a Red Lobster gift card with your name on it.
Oh, yeah.
If
Show
you-
me those cheddar biscuits.
I mean,
Fancy place.
we're really moving up here. Would you like to go out on another date with Kara? We will pay for it.
I would love to go out with her, and that's very generous to you guys, but I should let you know I am allergic to shellfish.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Show them all.
You can just get the sides of spinach.
Okay.
And the cheddar biscuits.
Yeah.
I think they're fine.
We have a lot of gift cards. We'll find one that doesn't serve seafood, and you guys can go there.
I would love that. I appreciate that.
Oh, you guys are so cute. Are you excited, Kara?
I mean, I was excited, but the shellfish thing is kind of a deal breaker for me.
What?
Oh, no.
Just kidding.
Oh, just kidding.
She's got
All right.
jokes.
Yeah, she does.
All right, well, congratulations, you two.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, guys.
Oh, I love.
But definitely hold on to that lingerie, okay, Kara?
Oh, okay.
Wait, what lingerie?
Oh, you'll find out soon, bud. Don't worry.
There's a difference between just getting blown off after a date and then somebody just being rude to you.
Ooh.
You know?
Totally.
Like, you can go out with someone and then just ghost and not ever talk to them, or you can go the other route and be like, you're an idiot, leave me alone, never want to talk to you again. And that's a situation that Rachel is in, I guess. Rachel's on the phone right now to do a second date. She met a dude, and I guess now he's kind of being a jerk, and she just wants to know why. What's up, Rachel? How are you?
Hi. I'm
Oh, God, I know why he's being a jerk. Jeez, what's your attitude for, Rachel?
Come on.
I'm such a mean.
Yeah.
Your laugh is mean.
Yeah, you sound so hard to deal with.
I'm not.
I don't think the question here is why is he not calling you back? It's like, why do you want to call him? Why do you want to waste your energy on this dude?
I mean, he was hot.
Okay. Okay.
Like, we got it off. I mean, we hit it off right away.
You
like,
almost said we got it on.
Yeah.
Did you get it on during your date?
Maybe we did a little.
Okay.
A little bit. Okay. We'll get into that in just a second. But tell us about the dude. What's his name, by the way?
His name is Jason.
Jason, all right. And where did you meet Jason?
I met Jason at a house party.
Okay.
We were at this party together, and I was in the other room, and I could, like, see into the kitchen.
Uh-huh.
And I could just, like, tell from the back of his head that he was, like, so hot. Like, I just saw him. I didn't even see his face.
Dude, if a man is hot from the back of his head, he is definitely.
I've never heard that.
Well, you ever look at someone from behind and you're like, man, they're hot.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
But sometimes they turn around and you're like, whoa, was I wrong?
Yeah.
Not in this case?
No, not in this case. I mean, it was, like, gorgeous man, like a light was shining around him. He was like the life of the party. He looked so good. And then I was just sort of like, I locked eyes with the back of his head, but I was like waiting. And then finally he did turn around and I was like, I knew it.
I knew it.
Yeah, I mean, I was totally right.
Did you approach him or did he approach you?
Well, I kind of casually made my way into the kitchen and I walked over to his like group of people he was talking to and just, sort of basically laughing at everything that he said.
Oh, so you just sort of inserted yourself in the conversation and then just started laughing at whatever he was talking about.
Yes, I thought I was pretty smooth about it, but I mean, I was going in. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I was making an approach.
And did he notice you right away?
I mean, like eventually he did. Like, I mean, he noticed that I thought he was hilarious and clearly thought that he was like hot because I was like staring at him laughing. But I mean, it felt like he was reciprocating, like he...
Well, you said that you guys kind of got it on, so I guess he probably was reciprocating.
Yeah, I would say that.
Yeah.
How'd the rest of the evening go? I want to get to the...
I mean, it was mostly awesome. A little tiny awkward thing happened, but like mostly we were like, basically I realized that nobody was around us. Like it was just the two of us. And we were really having a good time and like we were having drinks. And eventually we made our way outside. And we were like outside and talking, and then we sort of found our way to the side yard, and we're not talking so much, and we're more like making out a little bit.
Okay,
all right.
Side yard makeout session. Yay. Yeah, that's so nobody can interrupt.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of great because it was just like we were still like at the party, but we were like in our own little space, and like we basically started like fooling around, and we were having a lot of fun. Things were getting a little like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And we sort of slammed into a trash can.
Jeez.
Man, things were getting
Wow.
crazy.
Oh, damn.
My God.
Yeah.
She grabs him and just...
Seriously.
What happened?
Well, the trash can was one of those like loud kind, and it like tumbled to the ground, crashing into the pool deck area. It was really loud and a little
Jeez.
awkward.
Okay.
And basically, the host came out with a flashlight and totally shined it on us.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're expecting raccoons and they come
Seriously.
around to see you guys make it out.
Yeah, I mean, it was like we were totally caught. Like,
Yeah.
Like,
I just picture the two of you, like, like you're bent over and you're looking at the flashlight and your beady little eyes.
Yeah, totally.
it was a lot like that.
Okay, that's nice and awkward. Did you go back into the party after that?
I mean, like, yeah, we sort of like got ourselves together and we like, it was funny. We thought it was funny.
Okay.
And then so like, a couple days later, basically I texted him and he was like, who's this? I have a new phone. And then I was like, I'm Rachel from the party.
like Rachel, the not raccoon from the party.
Yeah, totally.
And now he is being really rude.
What do you mean? How is
What's
he
he
being
saying?
rude if he doesn't know who you are?
Well, exactly. That's what I'm saying. He's acting like he doesn't know who I am. But I mean, how could you not remember that? I mean, like, how could you forget that? So.
And you sure you have the right phone number?
We texted that night. Like, I saw him receive a text from me that night. And then, like, we texted for a couple days after, and now it's like, now he's acting like I don't exist.
What is he saying? Like, I mean, after who's this, did he respond?
Well, when I said, I'm Rachel from the party, he was like, Rachel who?
What?
Yeah, he was like, I don't know you. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. I don't know you. Wow, all right.
I'm like, dude, you know me. Like, I know you know me. I mean, unless he was blackout drunk for 2 days, but like, no.
For 2 days, it could be a possibility.
Yeah, it could be, but it just, like, you probably at this point just want to know why he's being so rude to you.
Exactly. I want to know why he's being so rude to me. And it's like, it feels like there's something else going on. Like maybe his girlfriend was out of town and that's,
Oh, good point. Yeah.
I didn't even think of that.
That's why he would be like, I don't know you, because his girlfriend might be checking his phone.
His text messages.
Or something. I mean, it just seems a little weird to be like all about it and then.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
I think you're right.
If we find out he has a girlfriend, is your goal to like call him out on air about it?
I mean, like, I just want to know what the deal is, like, why he's being so, like, two-faced.
For sure.
Okay, it's understandable. All right, well, we'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on. I think we're about to catch somebody who's cheating.
Ooh,
It's
me
Brooke and
too.
Jubal in the morning. If you're just joining us for the second date, Rachel is on the phone, and she met a dude at a party. They ended up having a good time. They even hooked up outside by the trash cans and knocked over a trash can. And the host of the party thought they were raccoons getting into the trash and actually caught them in the act. That was embarrassing for her. But anyway, she liked the dude a lot. They texted a little bit right after meeting, and then he disappeared. And then she texted him again, and he said, new phone, who this? And then said, I don't know you, leave me alone, and things like that. So we're guessing that maybe he has a girlfriend, and his girlfriend may have seen text messages from Rachel. So I think we're definitely about to bust him. Rachel, are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Ooh, I forgot to ask you, have you done any like detective work, like found him on social media, asked your friends about what his relationship status is?
I mean, I asked our friend who's the host of the party, but he's like a friend of a friend.
Oh.
So, like, I don't really know his last name, and there are a lot of Jasons in the world.
Yeah, there is.
You search through every Jason on
She's like,
Facebook.
she's trying to find the hottest one. Show me the back of your head, because that's all I remember. You were so hot from the back.
Exactly. I needed that to be the profile pic.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Can I speak to Jason, please?
This is not Jason.
I'm sorry, what?
This isn't Jason.
That is.
Oh, all right. Well, who is this then?
This is Trevor.
Okay. Well, this is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. Do you know Jason at all?
Wait. No, you're not.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah,
listen,
yeah.
Trevor?
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
Hey, Trevor.
Oh my God, I follow you guys on Instagram.
Sweet.
Oh.
Thanks, Trevor.
Sweet. Appreciate it.
What are you guys calling me for? What, did I win something?
No.
No, you didn't. I'm not even trying to call you, Trevor. I'm trying to call a dude named Jason.
Well, that hurts.
If you don't remember the
God.
beginning of our conversation.
Oh. Well, this is my number now.
Oh.
Okay, so you just got this phone?
Yeah. I've been getting calls all week for this Jason dude.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's what happens when you get a new phone.
Yeah.
I got a new number a little while ago. I don't speak fluent Spanish. Whoever had the phone before me, obviously a fluent Spanish speaker. So when did you get this phone?
Like a week or so?
A week. All right.
Okay.
Well, that sucks because we're trying to do a second date, and this girl, Rachel, was looking for a dude named Jason, who apparently used to have this phone number.
Oh, Rachel, is she kind of hot?
Wait, what? Now you're
I
just
don't
trying to
know.
get with girls that want Jason?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm just curious. Is she a hot girl or,
I don't know if she's hot.
She probably is. Jason, according to her, Jason was like the hottest man on the planet, and Jason was interested in her, so we don't get to see her. She just called us.
So wait. I listen to the second dates that you guys do, and does that mean she's on the line like right now?
Yeah. She is on the other line, Trevor.
Oh, well, what's up, Rachel?
Trevor, you're funny.
I'm like trying to get a second date from Jason. That's what's up.
Oh man, that sucks. I mean, why did he ditch you? Did you do something, or like did you do something weird?
Trevor, I don't even know how old you are, and I don't know how you took over this segment, but good work, man. Yeah.
I mean, he's kind of doing our job right now.
Seriously.
I don't really know. I didn't do anything. This is weird.
I mean, you must have did something, or maybe he just, maybe he was just staring at other chicks or something,
Trevor, he doesn't have his phone number anymore. She can't get a hold of him. You obviously have his phone number.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I have the phone number now, but I mean, that was a week ago. That's old news.
Jason's old news.
All right, no. This is really cool. This is cool. So, Rachel, tell me what happened.
Tell me what happened.
Tell Trevor.
Let Trevor fix it for you, Rachel.
I mean, it's like, why? I mean, I don't know. It's not that. Why am I talking to you about this? Like, this guy Jason and I met at a party, and we really hit it off. I'd like to talk to him again.
I mean, did you guys hook up at all?
What?
That's none of your business, Trevor.
Oh, that totally sounds like you did. He totally did.
Oh my God, Trevor! Trevor, I love you.
Rachel, you're being trolled by this dude.
I mean, I'm a single guy.
Oh my God, what is happening right now?
You want to go on a first date with me?
Oh, wow.
Oh, well, Trevor, I mean, give her some stats. What do you have to offer her?
What do you look like, man?
I mean, I'm pretty handsome, I just got a job. And,
yeah, you got some.
I mean, I'm like that. Those are good qualities to have, a job and handsome. I think that you might be, I'm just guessing a decade younger than me, I think, maybe.
I mean, I'm old enough to at least have a phone now, so.
I'm old enough to have a phone. Yeah, he's got a phone, just got a job.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But he's in high school.
What do you think, Rachel?
I think, I can't really believe that this is happening.
I mean, you better believe it, baby. I mean.
Baby.
Listen, you got ghosted by him. I'm not trying to ghost you right now.
Yeah.
Right now.
Right now, though.
Uh-huh.
Who knows?
Rachel, are you considering this at all?
He's charming.
I mean, I really don't think so.
Oh, come on, Rach. I mean, listen, we can even just hook up later.
Yeah, I'm not going out with you. You sound like you are in high school.
I'm not in high school anymore.
Like currently, because you're on the phone with us, but later on, you probably have to go to school.
I mean, yeah, I've got classes later. That's about it.
Okay.
This is not exactly what I thought was going to happen with this phone call.
Come on, Rafe, give me a shot. Let's just hang out. Just maybe there's a reason that we have our numbers now, each other's numbers. Maybe there's a reason that this happened.
Ooh, kismet.
Fate.
Rachel, would you go out on, I guess, a first date with Trevor, who I think is a high schooler?
Yeah, and
we will pay for it.
I don't think it's legal. I just want to throw that out there.
I think I'm going to pass. I mean, you sound like you're very charming, Trevor, but I think maybe in a few years, when you get out of grad school, let me know.
You don't want me to Google the age of consent in this state and then make your decision after that?
I mean, I'm flattered. I think, I don't think so this time.
Well, I mean, good luck with that Jason dude or whatever, that jerk. And he's still got my number, so if you ever want to talk about it, I'm here. I'm here for you.
I'm here.
He's persistent.
Yeah, he is.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I can't think of a better place for people to meet and hook up than a real estate convention.
What?
You know, because they're all charged up on selling houses and getting some drinks, spending a weekend at the Hyatt Regency or wherever, just talking about home sales. And you know who the people that are in that group that are millionaires because you know what houses they've sold. And you're like, yep, that dude's worth $1 million. Going to try to get him drunk, sleep with him. That's what happens at real estate conventions.
Goals and fantasies,
and
yeah.
Ethan's on the phone right now, and he sent us an email. Apparently, he met the girl that he wants to call today at a real estate convention. What's up, Ethan?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Wait, hold on. Do they really go down like Jubal's describing?
You know, it can get kind of crazy. I mean, if everyone's having a good year, I mean, stuff can get out of control at these.
You know, there you're celebrating, you're partying, another good year of home sales, and next thing you know it, you wake up with 7 of your coworkers, same bed. I know how it goes.
Guess that's what happens when the interest rates are good.
Well, they are really good, and if you're interested, we should talk.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Always selling,
Yeah.
right?
Well, from your email, it sounds like you were having a good time at this real estate convention, and you met someone. What's her name?
Kara.
Kara, all right. And what did you like about Kara?
We just had so much in common. I mean, we're both in and out of home so much, and, like, we both love Dutch colonials. Like, for her, it's just a super big turn-on.
It's a turn-on.
I mean, like, I'm not a big condo guy, and she's a condo girl, so we appreciate our differences, too. You know?
Okay, I see that.
It's good that you guys figured that out early on in the relationship.
Townhome kind of person.
Yeah. Wait, did you actually go on a date with her, or did you just do the hookup thing at this convention?
Well, that's where things kind of got messed up. See, I was at this convention because I was up for an award.
Oh,
congratulations.
Yep, and actually won the award.
Oh.
Hey, congrats.
Sweet. What was the award for? Selling the most Dutch colonials in a week? Or I don't even know what kind of awards they have at these things.
Well, this one was for the best ad of the year.
Oh,
Best ad.
Like commercial?
Yeah, so it was a picture ad. This was me photoshopped in front of a house holding a cat and said perfectly good home. You know, P-U-R-R.
Clever.
All right.
Clever.
If I saw that on a bus bench, I might think of giving you a call.
This guy's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Exactly, and a lot of people did.
Oh, my God. So, wait, was it the big award that had her turned on about you, or how'd you guys actually meet there?
She actually congratulated me on the award after I won it. And we're talking, and she walks up, and I'm like, wow, she is cute. So we start talking, and, you know, like I said, we have a lot in common. So I suggested we go to a business lunch together. And she thought, yeah, that's cool. Let's do that.
Okay, that's still not a date, though.
Well,
Kind of, right?
that's probably when I did what I did that I shouldn't have done.
Oh, no. What'd you do, man?
I said, we could skip the lunch right now and go up to my hotel room if you want.
Oh, God.
You got right to
Jesus.
it.
God, you didn't even buy the girl a drink or anything? My God.
Well, to be honest, it looked like she already had a few, so I wasn't worried about that.
What did she say?
Yeah.
Well, the vibe definitely changed right away. Even though I said to her, hey, I'm just joking, you know, I mean, even though I kind of wasn't.
Even though if she would have said, yeah, absolutely, you'd have been up in that hotel room before she could even make it there.
Of course, but, you know, so, I don't know, the conversation changed after that.
Okay.
Yeah, because it sounds like you're kind of a sleazeball.
Oh, not at all. In fact, I tried to help her with that because I told her after we were done talking, there's this other guy that I'm very much in competition with, and I just said, hey, stay away from this guy because, you know, he sleeps with everybody.
Oh,
nice.
And I will only sleep with you tonight.
So you just
What a gentleman.
offered up that information to her about that dude.
Just watch out.
Well, he's dangerous. I mean, that's his whole goal of going to these conventions. And I saw him eyeing her, so I knew as soon as we were done talking, he was going to try to pounce on her.
Wait, hold on. Maybe it was just your assumption that she wanted to sleep with any of you that was the problem.
Well, you know, it's a real estate convention. Everyone's having a good year.
All right, so everyone's horny.
Yeah.
Well, it's like I said. I told her I was joking, but this guy wasn't, and he'd actually do her.
Again, she does have a choice in all of this.
Yeah, but apparently not. What?
All right.
And, I don't know. Maybe, like, bad-mouthing him, she took that the wrong way also.
Who knows?
How is it a mystery that she's not calling you back?
Yeah, because we have so much in common.
No, I think
Yeah, you're right. I know. It's weird, man.
I can't figure it out either.
So what we're going to do then is play a song, come back, and then call her and figure it out with your second date update, okay?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, it would be awesome.
Okay.
Hang on one second, man.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you pay attention, you can learn a lot from these second date updates. And today I've learned an important lesson that I will never shake a real estate agent's hand ever again. 'Cause I don't know where they've been.
Yeah. Good lesson.
If you missed the first part of today's second date update, Ethan is on the phone, and Ethan was at a real estate convention, and that's where he met the girl he wants to call today. Her name is Kara. She also works in real estate. I guess Ethan actually was winning an award, and then they struck up a conversation, and he hit on her a lot.
Yeah.
He even invited her up to his room at some point, and she seemed not interested. He also took the time to bash another one of the dudes that was there, saying, hey, if that guy comes and talks, you don't talk to him, because definitely that guy's trying to do you. Even though that was Ethan's plan all along. But Ethan still wants to call her regardless and see why she's not calling him back.
Here's the thing. You don't know anything about her. You guys didn't even go on a first date. She turned you down for wanting to hook up in your room.
But as I said, that was just a joke.
It wasn't, though, because if she said yes, there would have been no joke.
Oh, of course, but you don't, say that it wasn't.
I guess I'm asking, are we just calling her so that you can complete the booty call, or did you think that there was something really there?
Well, yeah. Yes, I'd say yes.
Either way, yes.
Yes. Just whatever.
Booty call
yes.
or not, yes, you want a chance with Kara.
Oh, man.
The thing is, she's much cuter than most realtors, and really not slutty either.
Yeah, because she turned you down, right?
Honestly, that does help her case.
Okay, so you're the slutty one in this situation.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay.
I have been around a lot. I mean, I've been in real estate a long time, but, but she's different.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can get her on the phone. Here we go, okay?
All right.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kara?
Yes, this is she.
Kara, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay, great. How can I help you?
Well, I got an email about you from one of our listeners. That's why we're calling.
I'm sorry, what listing?
No, listener.
Close.
Is this from an ad? Or
No,
Also a
I
good
think there's
question.
some confusion.
Yeah.
You work in realty.
Yes, that is correct.
Yes. Well, the reason I'm calling doesn't have anything to do with that. This is Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show. We're not interested in the hot property right now.
I'm sorry, I'm very confused. How can I help you?
I'm calling you today because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and end up not calling them back, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. And somebody actually sent us an email about you.
For a date?
Yeah, and you guys didn't really go out on a date in the traditional sense of the word. You met recently at one of your real estate conventions. His name is Ethan.
Oh.
Do you know who we're
Yeah.
talking about?
What? Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah, that's the right reaction. I'm pretty sure it's the same guy.
So Ethan went to you guys to have you call me.
Yes, because he said he's tried to reach out to you a couple times and you haven't returned his phone call. So he figured maybe we could figure out why you're not calling him back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, just, he told us a little bit about when you guys met, and then he said that he really liked you and wanted to go out on a date with you, but you haven't responded to any of his phone calls or text messages. So is there a particular reason?
I mean, I don't know what he told you of our first interaction, but he's pretty drunk and not exactly a gentleman. So
Yeah.
I figured it was best to just try and keep things professional and leave it at that.
Right. It sounded pretty simple. The reason why you wouldn't be calling him is because he was super forward and immediately asked you up to his hotel room and you turned him down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
That's definitely part of it. But, I mean, these conferences are fun, and they're generally pretty casual. We're all kind of joking around. So I can handle, a little bit of banter and whatnot. But he was extremely forward, and I also had never met him before. So it was, like, a little alarming, a little shocking.
Yeah.
And, there were some things that I saw later that night that definitely confirmed my hesitancy about him. So
Things that you saw later?
yeah, I mean, I saw him a few more times that night, just kind of from afar, and I'm definitely not interested. So
I'm going to guess he was taking body shots off of another realtor or maybe he was on the bar having other realtors take body shots off of him. That's what he sounds like. Body shots of bad cologne, actually.
I would not be surprised if that was the case, but that is not what I saw. No.
Was he just like hitting on other women and stuff?
Later that night, it's getting kind of rowdy. It's a conference. Everyone's having a good time. And, I was going to go head up to my room and call it a night because it'd been a long day and whatever. So I'm heading into the elevator, but it's super crowded. There's a lot of people. And I see him with this other guy who he was totally bad-mouthing earlier. And they were kind of all over each other.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Hold on a second.
Yeah, so I don't know what that was about. I don't know.
They were all over each other?
Good for
Define what that
Ethan.
means.
Yeah.
It definitely seemed like they were interested in hooking up, which, I mean, I guess more power to you, but I'm not interested in playing that game. So it was a weird dynamic.
Dude, he left that
Yeah.
part out of the story for sure. He told us that he warned you about some other sleazeball real estate agent that was trying to get in people's pants.
Yeah.
Didn't realize it was his pants.
Yeah, and I generally think it was the other way around. So
Yeah. Well, Ethan was just trying to get lucky that night with somebody. I guess.
yeah, I don't know, but he was saying whatever he needed to said to get what he wanted. So he was bad-mouthing this guy to me in order to try to get at me. And then as soon as I was like, this is uncomfortable, and walked away, he was immediately going after the very person that he had just been bad-mouthing.
Oh.
I mean, it just sounds like he was just celebrating that night. Like, if everybody would have left him alone in the bar, he would have been with a bar stool at some point taking it to his room.
Well, she didn't stay for the whole night, so
Yeah,
who knows what happened
true.
at the end.
Kara, I do want to let you know that Ethan is actually on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
Wait, what?
Yeah. I think he's still there. Ethan, are you there?
I'm not sure what you're alluding to with me is completely accurate. You don't seem to have the correct picture of what happened.
Really?
Are you kidding me? You guys were all over each other in the elevator and then, definitely went to the same room. So I don't know that I can, I don't know that I'm alluding to anything that wasn't pretty blatantly out there.
No, I don't know what you mean by all over, but I mean, the collar was messed up on your shirt, and I was just trying to fix that for him. So I don't know what else you're alluding to.
Wait, Ethan, are you denying that you hooked up with the other dude?
I really don't understand where this is coming from. Look, I wanted to show him something in my room.
I bet you did.
Right?
I wanted to show him my drone.
That's what you
Is
call
that what
it.
you're calling it? Yeah.
This is the sleazeball guy that you can't stand who suddenly is your best friend. You're going to show him your drone?
No, look, I mean, we're competition, but I have a new drone that's taking amazing, perfect pictures of houses from up high, and it's creating
your
great
living
results.
room.
And I thought he'd just want to see that.
Oh.
Yeah, absolutely. Nothing like some good pictures in a hotel room.
I take great offense to that. I mean, this guy is one of my greatest competitors, and I was just throwing it in his face. Like, hey, look what I can do. What do you got, buddy?
Oh my God. There's so many things that you're saying right now that are...
Yeah, there's a lot between the lines here.
Yeah.
So much.
I don't know what everyone's laughing about, but if you want to call him, I'm sure our stories will be the same.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
No, I don't want to call him. I didn't want to talk to you. Why would I try to get more involved in a situation I was running away from?
No, I just think we got started on the wrong foot, and that we should,
Oh my gosh.
kind of start over.
Oh.
You are a good salesman, Ethan. I will give you that.
Yeah.
Well, this
I'm
isn't a
not
matter
sure.
of sales. Like I said, I mean, we have some common interests. Like we both love Dutch colonials.
Oh, that's
And
right.
Dutch boys, maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I mean, look, we just be a business lunch. I mean, I think that's appropriate. And we both work in the same field. We might be able to help each other out on a sale.
I don't think you have any intention of talking business with her, Ethan.
I don't appreciate why you would say that. I mean, look, there's some friendly banter, like she said. She said she likes friendly banter and things.
Sure, with people who don't invite me up to their hotel room within the first 30 seconds of knowing them.
Well, as I said, that was just a joke, and maybe it landed wrong, but we should give it another chance.
Whoa, that almost sounded like you were considering it right there, Kara.
Yeah, Kara, would you like to go out with Ethan again on a second date? We will pay for it. And, like you're saying, it's just a business lunch. Nothing else. Just
funny business.
Yeah,
business.
right.
A couple of realtors talking about realty.
Uh-huh.
Why?
That is the best response.
That's a good question,
Yeah.
but would you like to go out with Ethan again?
I am really not interested in getting any more deep into this weird drama that's been established, and I'd rather just wash my hands of it.
All right. Well, sorry, Ethan, you didn't get your second date.
That's all right. You know, there's another convention in a month. Maybe I'll see her there.
Thanks for the heads up. I will cancel my reservation immediately.
There it is.
Ethan, in the meantime, just keep sticking it to the competition, all right?
Will do.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text message in at 78592 says, this guy is a creep with like 10 E's. Talking about today's second date update, if you missed it, this dude Ethan told us that he met a girl named Kara at a real estate convention where things usually get pretty crazy. He said when realtors get together, he got kind of drunk and he met her and he told her a joke about inviting her up to his hotel room and then even badmouthed another realtor saying, that guy sleeps with everybody. If you're not going to go up with me, you better not talk to that guy. Well, when we called her, she told us that Ethan actually ended up going back to his room with the guy that he was bad-mouthing. And he said, it was just to show him a drone that I have to take pictures.
I don't know.
Dude, I mean, I knew real estate agents could party, but I had no idea.
Yeah, real estate agents get crazy, I
Wow,
guess.
yeah.
They did not go out again, but I'm sure Ethan will probably see her at another convention and try again.
Wow.
Sounds like that type of dude. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Move at 92.5.
It is time for your brand new second date update. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Still have to get a winner for $1,000 Thanksgiving, though. We do at the top of every hour, 6, 7, 8, and 9. If you're caller 25, you will win $1,000. I know we do at the top of every hour, and now it's 7:30, so a little bit past that point, and we've had somebody on hold wondering if they're caller 25 for quite a while now. I'm going to pick her up and see if she's still there. Lassie Pa, are you still on hold?
Yes, I am still on hold.
Oh, you poor thing, dude.
How's it going? What have you been doing while you've been hanging out on hold?
It's best to win $1,000.
So you want to win the $1,000 for $1,000 Thanksgiving really bad, huh?
Yeah, very bad. I keep calling every day.
Yeah, so
let me
bad
ask you
that
a question.
she sits on hold for a half an hour.
Let me ask you a question, Lassie Pa. Oh, do you listen to the show a lot, or are you just calling to win $1,000? You heard about it from somebody?
I listen to every day.
Thank you.
Okay, I don't know if I believe you. What do you like most about the show?
I like phone tap and a second day update.
Yeah, see?
Okay, what else do you like, though?
I like you too. You're so funny.
Oh, she's
all right,
smart.
cool.
She's
Hey,
smart.
if
That
you're
is
going to
very
say things
smart.
like that, Lassie Pa, I might as well tell you that you're caller 25. Congratulations. You won $1,000. Lassie Pa, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Are you looking forward to the second date update now?
Oh, no.
You're not?
For my money. Yes.
She wants her money.
I don't. Yeah, we'll give you the money.
Just give her the damn money.
But it's time for the second date update, too.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Hang on. Your next chance to win $1,000 is at 8 o'clock. We do it at the top of every hour, 6, 7, 8, and 9. If you're caller 25, you will win $1,000. Now it's time for your second date update.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today doesn't even necessarily need a second date out of this whole thing. He just needs to talk to the girl.
Uh-oh.
Because Johnny, which is the name of the guy on the phone for a second date update today, ruined everything. Not just with the girl he wants to call today, but like his entire friend group.
Wow.
Johnny, how are you?
Well, I'm okay. I'm just hoping I didn't actually ruin everything.
Oh, you ruined everything. Trust me. I read your email. You ruined everything.
Oh, I see. Those were your words, not his, Jubal.
Yes, those were my words. Johnny, I read your email. Thank you very much for agreeing to do the second date update today. Why don't you tell everybody what your issue is?
Okay, so me and Marissa, that's who I'm calling about, we've been friends for like 5 years. Like kind of the same friend group. And, it's like we're really friends. Like we've never really like had a crush on each other or anything like that. We'd like playful flirt,
right?
Like when other friends are around, but it's never like, there was nothing to it. There's never any like, okay, we're friends. Okay, I think
Yeah, we got that. You're friends, Johnny.
Or we were, at least. You'll see. So, the funny thing is, like, during all this time, one of us was usually, like, in a relationship at the time with somebody else. That was all part of it. And so a little while back, we were just hanging out with other friends, and we're both single at this time. And I guess over the course of the night, there was, like, some kind of a romance in the air, like some kind of tension going on.
I don't know how many times this has happened to me, Johnny, where I've gotten drunk around some of my single friends and then we end up hooking up and it just ruins everything. I don't have any single girlfriends, by the way. It's always dudes, but it always works out fine for me after everything. I'm guessing that's not what happened, though.
That is not what happened, I mean, it was honestly one of my buddies who it's kind of his fault. Like, he's the one who's like, hey, there's something weird going on with the two of you. And I was like, no, I didn't really think so, but I guess, okay, there was a little something going on. So, we're just drinking, whatever. Next thing you know, it's 1:30 in the morning, and we are making out on the dance floor. Nice. I mean, like, it's, for real. Like, there's we're just going at it.
Were you excited about that in the moment?
Yeah.
How much had you guys had to drink at this point? Were you guys pretty drunk?
Well, yeah, I don't know how much she drank, but I was feeling pretty good.
Okay.
Nice. I like that's the way to comfort yourself. Like, oh, no, she was probably sober. Wanted to make out with me.
So, one thing leads to another, and we go back to her place in a cab. It's a radio show. I don't want to get into too much, but things happened. Yeah.
Had you ever imagined this happening with her before?
Not really, but the reality of what actually happened is it's much better than anything I could have imagined anyway. So
Nice.
I was really surprised at just how well it went. Like, it was good.
Sounds like it went great. She won't even talk to you now, so
man.
that's how I always know it's a successful night.
But that's why I need your help, because it was a good night, but the next morning was really awkward after.
Oh, no!
Yeah. I've had my share of awkward mornings, but I was just like, hey, you want to go to brunch? She was like, no. I was like, you want to talk about it? She's like, no. And it got worse and worse. And finally, she's like, could you please leave?
Oh, my God.
And so I did.
I'm guessing there's no goodbye kiss then, right?
No. More of a goodbye kick would have been more in the mood of things.
So what's happened since then? How many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
Like, in the last week and a half, I've tried, I think, like 4 times.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's clearly bad. And I'm talking to my friends. Like, no one's telling me anything.
Has she responded to you at all?
Not at all, no.
Okay, so not
even like
your
the
friend.
little text bubbles that pop up when someone's sending a text. Like, I don't even get those.
You just stand there looking at it, waiting to see if she's typing on iMessage?
Like, I've told you a lot already, so I'll just keep being honest. Yeah, I'm just like, what's going on?
Do you feel like people are mad at you in your friend group?
I don't know if they think I did something or said something. Honestly, they're kind of acting clueless as well. Yeah, I just don't know anything. And so that's why I'm calling you guys.
Well, I guarantee if you did something weird, they all know about it.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee that.
Well, man, if they know something, it's kind of cruel of them not to tell me anything. Like, I just want to talk to her to know what's going on. And yeah, I just want to know what's going on.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, and get your second date update right after this, okay?
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Johnny is on the phone with us to do a second date update today, and Johnny is a very bad friend. I mean, very bad. He's a naughty friend. He's a friend that needs a little spanky, doesn't he, Johnny?
Well, I may have already gotten one, but I definitely agree with you about being bad.
The reason that I say that is because the problem that Johnny's having is he was hanging out with a group of friends, and he ended up making out with one of his girlfriends. They even went back to her place and hooked up after a drunken night of partying. And then he woke up the next morning and was like, hey, want to go get brunch? She's like, nope, I don't. And he's like, is everything okay? And she was like, yeah, everything's fine. Also, leave my place, get out, and I never want to talk to you again. He hasn't talked to his friend since this happened, so he wants to do a second date update to try to get her on the phone and find out what went wrong and hopefully maybe salvage their friendship. Her name is Marissa. Are you about ready to give her a call, Johnny?
As ready as I'll ever be. I mean, I've heard about these things before. Sometimes friendships don't come back from this kind of stuff, and I just really want to talk to her. So, yeah.
You also said that your friends aren't really talking to you about this whole thing, too. Maybe all of your other friends have stopped talking to you because they're scared you're going to sleep with them as well.
That's a fear.
Thought about that, Johnny?
You know, that thought hasn't crossed my mind. No.
All right, Johnny, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, get her on the phone, and find out why she's not talking to you anymore, okay?
All right, thanks.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Marissa, please?
This is?
Marissa, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm sorry, this is who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning, the radio show.
A radio show, okay.
Mm-hmm. How are you doing today?
I'm okay.
Listen, the reason I'm calling you is because we recently got an email from one of our listeners asking if I could get a hold of you. His name is Johnny, and I think you know him very well, actually.
Yes, I do.
You do, don't you? That's right. Well, the reason I'm calling you is we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. Johnny emailed us about you. He told us all about your night together and that you guys have been friends for a while, and you kind of made some judgment errors the other night. And
wait, are you serious, though? He called a radio station and told them about what happened?
He did. He told us that you guys were hanging out at a bar and then, toward the end of the night, ended up making out and then went back to your place. He didn't go into any detail on that. If you'd like to give us some detail, I'd be more than willing to hear it. But he just told us that you guys spent the evening together, and then when you woke up in the morning...
Wait. He told you that he spent the night at my house? He told you that?
He did. He didn't go into any more detail than that. Everything else I've made up in my head, and it was fantastic. But he didn't tell us anything more. He just said he stayed the night over there, and when you guys woke up in the morning, he had asked if you wanted to go get brunch or something. You said no, and then you kind of asked him to leave.
I cannot believe that he called a radio station and told you guys that he spent the night at my house. I mean, what an asshole. Like, I hope that my friends aren't listening to this, or...
They don't know?
I mean, some of them do, but it's not like I want this information broadcast literally over the radio.
He didn't give us any information about what happened at your place, okay, if that's what you're worried about. But he is wondering why you won't talk to him now. I mean, is it just too weird?
It is weird, but, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of embarrassing,
If it's embarrassing for him, then why not tell us, since he's the one that wants to hear it anyway?
Okay, I guess. I think he's gonna flip out if he hears this.
What?
Yeah, but he already put your business out on the radio. Why not put his out there then? Sort of revenge.
Friendly revenge.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not friends anymore, so...
What?
Whoa, is that bad?
Whoa.
Yeah, it was bad. It was that bad.
What was so bad? Just what you guys did? Like the quality of it?
I thought you said he didn't tell you anything about it.
He didn't. I'm just making that up. I just really want to know exactly what happened. But no, he didn't give us any details. You just said it was bad, so I assumed you were talking about, the quality of what happened.
No, I'm talking about what happened afterwards.
Okay,
That same
well,
night?
what happened?
So after we were together, we're just lying there, talking or whatever, and he said something. It's bad. I don't want to say.
Oh my God, I'm dying.
I know. I really want to know.
You have to tell us now. You can't just sell it like that and then end it.
Okay. So he leaned over to me and he's like, "That was amazing." And he's like, "I've always had a thing for your mom."
What?
So now I know what it would be like to be with her.
Oh my God.
He was
Are
joking.
you serious?
I am totally serious.
What did you do when he said that?
I was so shocked. I mean, I think I went to the bathroom maybe. I don't remember. And then
How did you not kick him out? I mean, listen, I have a hot mom, and I know what it's like to have guys talk about your hot mom. I cannot imagine what that would be like in that moment.
I mean, I would have kicked him out, but I came back from the bathroom and he was already passed out, and so I had to wait until the morning. I mean, it was terrible.
Oh my God. You had no idea he was fantasizing about your mom this whole time.
I know, it's so weird. It's totally disgusting. I mean, I would have been freaked out anyway, even if we were just still friends and he had told me that. But to tell me that after,
Yeah.
All right. I guess I understand why you don't want to talk to him again then.
Exactly. I mean, I don't want to talk to him. Like, I'm totally freaked out.
Yeah.
Well, it's a little unfortunate that you don't want to talk to him again because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah. Hey, Johnny, your mother lover, how you doing?
I don't know what to say.
Oh, my God.
Oh, icky.
Do you remember saying that, Johnny?
I do not remember saying that.
How can you not remember saying that?
I guess there's a lot I don't remember from that night. And that is one thing.
Well, you remembered enough to call a radio station and tell them all about it.
That was like whiskey number 5 talking right there. That was not me. I cannot believe I said that.
Dude.
Do you have a thing for her mom for real?
No.
Sorry, the hesitation. It was like.
I mean, okay, well, yeah, hot mom, but I never would have done anything about it. Like, I never really thought about it like that.
It doesn't sound like it. It sounds like you thought about it a lot.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know why I said that.
I mean, it was like you thanked me because you got to, finally know what she was like as my mom.
That sounds so bad.
I mean, it doesn't even. I mean, that doesn't even make sense because your mom is completely different from you. Like, she might be into totally different things than you are. Like, how would I know that? Like, how would I even,
Stop talking. Stop. There's nothing you can say.
Yeah, I don't think you can help your case at all right now, Johnny.
I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. Can I start there?
It's a start.
I know what to say, Johnny. Hey, Marissa, would you like to go out on a second date with Johnny? We will pay for it.
No. I don't want to go on a second date, Marissa. Clearly, that's not a good idea. I obviously drank too much that night, and I really screwed this up. I really just want to make amends. I want to be friends again. Can we just meet up?
I mean, I'm not bringing my mom.
Is there any way that, Marissa, you guys can reconcile and still be friends after this?
I mean, not right now. I need some time. Like, it's just too weird.
Yeah, but think about what a funny joke it's going to be in your friends group eventually.
Brooke.
Yeah, I mean, maybe eventually it will be funny.
All right, so can Johnny hit you up in like a couple weeks and maybe you guys can talk and try to be friends again?
He can try, yeah.
Okay.
Yay!
Well, there you go, Johnny. It's sort of a successful second date for you.
I can't believe I said that about her mom. I don't. Thanks. I guess I appreciate it.
Hey, Marissa, thank you for your time. I really appreciate you being honest with us and telling us what happened.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And for me personally, I really like doing a second date update with you because it reminded me of how it would be doing a second date update with your mom, which is awesome.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, drunk words are sober thoughts. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Talking, of course, about today's second date update. This dude, Johnny, wanted to call his friend Marissa. They didn't really have so much of a date, but they did go out one night and were drinking and stuff. Ended up making out, going back to her place, and then doing the romantic dance, if you know what I mean. He woke up the next morning, tried to talk to her, smooth things over, like, let's go to brunch. She was like, no, get out. I don't want to see you again. And then she wasn't talking to him at all. So we called her, got her on the phone, and found out what went wrong. Apparently, after they were done doing the he rolled over to her and said, oh, man, that was so good. I've always thought your mom was really hot. Now I kind of know what it's like to be with your mom. And he didn't even remember saying it at all. You could tell from the sound of his voice. He was so embarrassed. But you know that deep down he's like, yeah, I guess she's right. Now I kind of do know what it's like to be with her mom. So she obviously was disturbed by that and did not even want to talk to him anymore, let alone be his friend or anything.
Yeah, no friend is going to want to introduce this guy to their mom from now on. He's got like some sort of mom fetish that he just needs to come clean about.
And now she knows that. Text in at 78592 that says that, hey, Brooke, you said your mom was hot. How old is she?
Okay,
a lot of people are texting in at 78592 wanting to hit on Brooke's mom now.
No, she is, though. Jubal, you will agree with me on this.
She's 65 years old and she's a beautiful woman, but you don't need to hit on my mom. My whole life people said, oh, if you look like your mom when you get married, maybe I'll marry you. You know what? I have very explicit words for you type of people.
Let's say that again. 65 years young. And let me tell you, Brooke, your mom is very, very spry looking. She's 65, but you can tell there's still a lot of youth in there. Yeah. Keep texting in at 78592 your thoughts about Brooke's mom. I'd like to hear more of that. And if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, Brooke and Jubal at movie925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, sometimes when you do these second date updates, I'm less worried about the date, and I'm more interested in, like, how does somebody start talking to somebody at a bar? You know?
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, it's difficult as a dude to know how to approach somebody. And Edie's on the phone today. She met a guy named Russell. And what was the thing that Russell said to you, Edie, that got you interested? Like, hey, you want me to buy you, like, a shot, and we'll do a shot together?
Wow, Jubal.
No, that wasn't it.
No? Oh, not even in that voice? That's a really hot voice.
It's shocking, because that would be hard for anyone to turn down.
What did he say to you?
He actually said, wow, I like your sparkly nails.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's actually kind of nice because he's complimenting you without being creepy and noticing actually some detail about you. Other than, your
nice
chest
nails.
or your...
You got nice nails. Want to take a shot with me?
In a different voice, though.
Oh, wow. Edie was like, I thought I was reliving the date all over again, Jubal.
Is he have a lion?
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about Russell after he commented on your sparkly nails.
So we really just started talking, and we were just, compatible. And so we kind of broke off and just started having conversations and a couple of drinks at the bar. Cool. And we were just having a really great time.
You sound like immediately you went from sparkly nails into deep conversation.
Well, kind of, yeah. So I was like, I'm surprised most guys don't notice the little things. And then he was like, oh, well, I grew up with sisters. And so then we just went to childhood really fast.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
I like your nails. I grew up with sisters. I've never found love before. Straight into that kind of stuff.
Well, kind of.
And what did you like about your conversation with him?
he just like really was listening, and just I felt like I was really being heard, and he was just like commenting on things and just really noticing things about me.
God, the standards are so low for dudes. All dudes have to do to really make an impact is listen.
Yeah,
really,
but, okay, not be creepy.
But listening is more than just blank staring and then waiting for your turn to talk, right?
Right.
Like, he was really engaged in what you had to say, and he was obviously really interested in you as well.
Anyway, so we were just talking, and then we got hungry, and so he's like, let's go get some food somewhere. So I'm like, great, let's go. So we decided on pizza, because we both like pizza, and he asked me, okay, do you have like a favorite pizza place? And I said, yes, of course, I have the best pizza place in the state. And he's like, no, I'm pretty sure that I know the best pizza place around. So we decided to have a pizza off.
What?
Dude, that's a good date.
A pizza off, yeah, that sounds
like-
pretty nice, actually.
Yeah, I'm in.
What do you do?
So we went to his pizza place first, and he bought the slice, and then he fed it to me.
He fed it to you, actually.
Yeah, that was his idea.
And so
Okay,
he's
so-
feeding you pizza, and what are you thinking? This is awesome, or this is kind of weird, I can eat my own damn pizza?
Well, that was like, we agreed on that.
Okay.
Cool.
So you agreed to feed each other the pizza at each of the places.
Okay, well, it sounds weird that you're saying it like that. But those were the rules of the pizza off. That's what we decided. It was just like fun and silly, and so those were the rules.
Okay.
It sounds weird. It doesn't sound weird. It sounds like you were a little drunk.
Well, maybe a little bit.
Yeah. So it's probably good you have somebody feeding you so you didn't get it all over yourself. Anyway,
Hey, there you go.
who won the pizza off?
Oh, well, I won, obviously. We went to my place. I fed him the pizza. I won hands down.
Oh, nice.
Really? He's told you. You won.
So he's not calling you back because he's pissed that he lost to a woman.
Well, maybe. I don't know why.
Was there any awkward moments during your date?
Well, there's one thing that I keep replaying to myself, and I'm like, maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's why he's being kind of weird. So we're leaving, like walking back to my car, and he's like, hey, I had so much fun. I can't believe a girl like you is single. And so I said, well, I'm not super single. And
What?
That's
You're not?
Well,
Yeah,
that's
what does
like
that
more than a
mean?
red flag. That's like a red banner, like a red explosion.
well, I know, but I explained. And so I was like, well, I am like dating someone, but we're not exclusive. We're just kind of dating.
Oh.
Okay.
Why would you even bring that up if you're not exclusive and it's not a thing?
Well, I don't know. It just came out.
Oh.
And I'm thinking maybe that was a turnoff.
Yeah, it could be if you think somebody pretty much has a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Okay, so in my defense, he's not my boyfriend. Someone I'm just dating. And I wanted to be just really open about that because it's not something I'm ashamed of. We're not in a committed relationship.
Do you think he believed you, though? Because I feel like that's what cheaters say. Like, well, I'm seeing somebody, but we're not exclusive.
Right.
When
Well, I guess what do people say who aren't exclusive? Like, how do you answer that honestly? I was just trying to be honest.
I'm dating around.
Yeah, I'm dating around. I'm single.
Well, I mean, that's basically what I said. Yeah.
I don't know. You
Okay.
brought up an individual person. I feel like that's different. But
Well,
that's just me.
Edie, does your husband know you're going to do a second date update right now? Because I wouldn't feel right about it if he didn't.
I mean, that's funny, but really, I am single, though. Like, I am single.
Okay, well, here's a question then. Why do you want to call Russell and not the other guy that you've been dating? Do you like Russell better?
Oh.
Well, I don't know. We just had so much fun and we connected, I thought, so much that first night that I just wanted to see, if it was a really special connection, see where it goes.
Okay. And does the other guy know about this since you're so honest with Russell?
I have not mentioned it to him yet.
Okay.
Weird. Okay, we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thanks.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Edie is on the phone, and Edie wants us to call a guy named Russell, although probably doesn't matter if Russell doesn't want to go out with her again because she's got kind of another boyfriend anyway, so Edie's got options.
Come on, that's not really fair. Come on.
Well, it's kind of the truth, Edie, a little bit.
No, I'm really not exclusive with anybody, so I don't see what the big deal is. Really.
Well, either way, we're about to call Russell, and Edie met Russell out at a bar. They left the bar, and then they had a pizza off because they were talking about their favorite pizza places. They both went to each other's pizza place, had a slice. They fed each other their slices, which I think is kind of weird, but anyway, they did that. And the only awkward moment that Edie can think of is at the end of the night where she did tell him that she's kind of dating another guy, but she is single. But she shouldn't have told him that because that might be why he's not calling back.
Yeah.
So you don't think that I should have told him then? Is that what it is?
Well, I just think that could be a reason he's not calling you back, because if I went out with a girl and she said she was dating another guy, I might be like, oh, well, she doesn't really want to date me that bad.
Yeah, I'm kind of with him on that. Like, you should have just left it more vague, is, I think, our only criticism.
I just wanted to be, like, open and honest. If this is, like, really something special, I want to just start it, like, with a clean slate, just honesty.
So if you want to start
that doesn't work. That lie.
Right
That's not true. I think that's a great way to start a relationship. But does that mean that you're willing to totally ditch the other guy and just go out with him if that's what he wants you to do?
Well, I mean, that would be down the line because we've only been on one date, and
Okay.
I just want him to, like, go out with me again first.
Nope. If we're going to do the second date update, Edie, I need you to commit to marriage with him right now. Otherwise, can't do it.
I need at least 3 more dates before I'm going to commit to marriage.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can figure out why he's not calling you back. Here we go.
Okay, awesome.
Hello?
Hey, is this Russell?
Yes, it is.
Hey, what's up, Russell? How are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
All right.
Yeah, just bragging about my job. I'm calling you today because one of our listeners sent us an email about you.
Oh, all right.
We do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. So Edie, the girl you went out with a little while ago, you met at a bar.
Uh-huh.
She emailed us because she really liked hanging out with you, but now it seems like you don't want to go out again.
No, she didn't.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did.
No.
Yeah, she did.
Definitely did. Definitely.
I mean, that's really nice. I think she's being nice.
What do you...
No, I don't think she's being nice. I think she really liked you.
I don't know about that.
Do you think that, I mean, she told us that she was dating somebody else, but they weren't exclusive. Did that put you off?
I mean, like, not at the time, but...
But now it bothers you.
Yeah.
Why does it...
all of a sudden?
Yeah.
So she told you about the pizza off then?
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
Okay, so we did this pizza competition. Hers was much better than mine.
Okay.
So
I'm sorry for your loss.
So after that night, thank you. So after that night, I decided to, like, go back to her pizza place because I thought it was great and I was going to pick up a slice.
Oh.
And as soon as I walked in, Edie was there with this other guy.
Oh, shoot.
And,
Oh, wow.
What?
Yeah, but she's single. That's, I mean, and you don't even know that she's on a date, man. It's it's her favorite pizza place. Of course she's going to be there, you guys.
With
Everyone
another
is freaking
guy?
out for no reason. Yes, women have friends, Jose. It happens.
I don't know. That's sketchy.
Yeah.
I mean, their body language really felt like a date. It didn't feel like friends. It looked like a date.
Could be a cousin. I hold hands with my cousin.
But you guys, even if it is a date, who cares? Russell, you're not in a relationship with her. You went on one date. You guys didn't even kiss.
Yeah, sure. But the thing is that this guy was like far, far more better looking than I will ever be.
Oh.
Yeah. And he knew how to dress. His clothes looked good. It was just, I mean, he was like a Disney prince. I mean, after seeing that, like, I couldn't ask her out again.
Wait, you don't
Because
want
he's
to date
hot.
her because the other guy she's kind of seen is better looking than you?
Yes.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Look, like, I've seen this story before, and if you're going to put me up against, like, a gladiator, I'm done. Like, I can't put in, like, my time and my energy and, like, weeks and days to try to compete with this guy. Like, that's not going to happen.
But you,
So you're just giving up the race before you even start running it.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's ludicrous. You don't, I mean, this guy could be an idiot. This guy could be a jerk. This guy could be boring. Looks aren't everything. Yeah, they're fun for a little while, but they don't last. You could be the long haul, the marathon runner that wins the race, Russ.
Well, it's actually more than that because, like, they look good together. They look like a couple. They're like when you buy a frame and they're in the frame.
Right. Okay, so you're doing the world a favor by letting them date each other because they should be, because they're both hot and they'll make hot babies too.
They're going to have wonderful children.
Oh my God. She is obviously not even that interested in that guy. If she was head over heels for this guy, she wouldn't have ever even gone on a date with you, let alone contacted us to call you.
I mean, it put a bad feeling in my stomach. Like, I didn't even order pizza. Like, I just turned around and left.
Wow, you know it's bad when another dude is so hot you lose your appetite, right?
I mean, it's just how it is. And, like, if you talk to her again, you know, I wish her the best in her future relationship, but it's just like, it's obvious.
Okay, well, you can wish her the best yourself because Edie is on the other line listening and wants to talk to you, Russell.
Hi, Russell.
Oh, God.
Hey, are you okay? I feel bad now that I'm hearing what happened.
I mean, I'm fine. Are you? I don't know what to say.
Hey, I feel really bad. I'm so sorry that you saw that. I had no idea.
Were you on a date?
Yeah, it was a date.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Was it with the other guy?
It was the other guy. Yeah, it was the other guy. But
Well, congratulations, Edie. He sounds amazing.
Oh, my gosh.
I totally knew it. I called it.
Okay, so, I mean, it was a date, but it was just casual. Like, it wasn't a big deal. I had so much fun with you the other night, and so I was just really hoping that we could go out again.
I mean, after seeing what else you're dating, like, I don't know if I can.
What else?
Like, I can't. Like, that's all I'm going to be thinking about.
Maybe Edie wants to slum it. Russell, you don't know.
You guys, everybody. Edie, tell him what you think is so attractive about him.
Okay, Russell, you have no idea. Like, I've dated, like, super muscular guys in the past, and, like...
I'm not feeling any better.
Okay, here's the thing, though. Well, I felt like we had something really special, and I just felt like we connected almost immediately, and just we had, like, more depth in one date than I felt with, you know, other guys in the past. And, I mean, I don't want you to beat yourself up about any of this because I think you're really good looking, and I think you're really attractive, and, like, you have such a great personality that I just want to, like, spend more time with you and get to know you.
Thanks. It's I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm a great fit for, like, I don't know, like, more for, like, a normal girl. Like, you're really smoking, and this dude was really smoking, and I'm like, smoking people should be with smoking people. Like,
Oh my gosh.
No, you have to mix the attractitivness, Russ.
yeah,
not
mix
like
it up.
that.
Throw
Like, I think-
people for a loop.
Okay, I think you are an attractive guy. Like, I think I was really attracted to you. Like, I like slender. Like, your whole look and vibe is great. I think you're really attractive.
Edie, like, thanks. Like, the compliments are great. But, like, I saw you guys together on this date, and, like, you guys were laughing and, like, could see that you guys were, like, adorable. And it makes sense. And it's like a romantic comedy in a pizza place. Like, I can't.
It sounds like Russell just wants to watch a reality show of Edie and whoever you're dating, Edie.
Yeah, I can't even see it anymore. I gotta move on. I can't.
I'm just really disappointed. I mean, I really thought that, like, there was something there, and I hope that I wasn't wasting my time going through all of this because I really hoped that we could reconnect and just, like, you know, see if we could be adorable together, too.
Oh, come on, Russ.
You hear that,
come
Russell?
around.
Russell, would you go out on a second date with Edie? We'll pay for it.
I mean, yeah, I really would, but if I was her, I'd say no.
You're not her, Russ. You're just answering for you.
She wants to go out with you, so the
Right.
choice is yours.
You know what? I'll say yeah, and we'll probably have a good time, but I can just foresee, like, a day or two or a month or two, she's going to be like, why did I ever do that thing?
Wow.
Are you calling yourself that thing?
I am.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, Ross, I think there could be something there, but just, like, have confidence. I mean, just don't worry about this other, you know, muscly guy. Just forget about him. You have so many great qualities and things that I really appreciate.
Yeah, my pizza feeding skills are just 100%.
Yeah, exactly, Russell. I bet you that guy's body fat's so low, he doesn't even eat pizza. You can eat all the pizza you want with Edie.
That's right. I'm carb friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's hot, Russ. That is hot right there.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.